All right, there you go. Let people
right
pile
back.
in.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey Zed, welcome. Welcome to Fight Night. Ugh. Tired day. It's been a long night. Tyler, welcome. Nathan, Mr. Weagle, Ultra Weeg. Happy fucking Saturday, Zedicus. Zedicus Maximus Gravitas! The one and only Warhammer coffee frickin' champion. With his sidekick Weagle on a new mission. In a new town. On a new planet. Saturdays at 8. Huge Dwarf, welcome. Tyler, Nathan Weagle, all y'all motherfuckers. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Good old Dusty Omelette, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Dusty Omelette. Great to see you. Hope you're having a good day as well, Dusty. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Mi scusi, mi scusi. Mi scusi. I like Nightbot's thing for Dusty. I once was an egg, then I was a green zombie thing. Now I'm truly born again. Shows a giant cock. Holy shit, Sam Palmer's here. Welcome, Sam Palmer. Pilot. Always good to see you as well. See if you're down for some head buttons today. Drop them massive headbutts on us. Yeah. Why don't we get started here? Oh yeah, baby, here we go!
red. Eyes of the devil, face full of dread. Thunder from the speakers, death on the ropes. This night of fury crushes all hope. All hope. Sheep in the field, wolves in the crowd. Blood on the canvas screams so loud. Fists of iron, hearts of stone. Fight till the death, we're in the zone. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground modes be breaking. Oh, sweat, instant dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet bound round echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Sweat and spit, dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet pound ground, echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Black clouds hover over neon lights. Flames licking shadows, sharp as knives. Mad in spirit, frenzy in the air. Our only rule, no room for care. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground modes be breaking. Oh, modes be breaking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fight Night. Hope you guys are ready for a good one. Because we're going to resolve a lot of these belts that have been sitting on the line for the longest time now. Let's have a quick look here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, no callouts this week that I'm aware of. Anyways, we got Chris Rose with a Blood Belt title shot and a Devil Belt title shot. Slingblade with the title shot as well. That's the Devil title. Mikkel with the Nepo. Frosted with the Blood Belt. Booze has Nepo and a Devil Belt. Audrey has Devil Tag Belt. And, let me just fix this a touch. There we go. Now it looks sexy. Yeah. Illusionati Frosted and a few others have custom art. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I admit I'm a fucking procrastinator. So, yeah. Anyways, I did want to call out Frosted Fox for his amazing donation during the theme song there. I really appreciate that. Frosted, you rock, buddy. Thank you. Other than that, I haven't added any gifted spins this week. I usually give about 10, 8, 10 around there. So I'm going to just randomly give them to people that are here now. Tyler, you get one. Zed, you get one. Sam Palmer, you get one. Dirty Mike, you get one too, buddy. Fucking Sling Blade speaking up. You get one, buddy. That's right, the dinner bell's ringing. If you don't speak up, you don't get fed. Don't be scared. Smoking! We need to get you hooked up too, buddy. That's right, I'm feeling like, you guys who show up every week, you guys fucking rock. You're the bread and butter of this entire stream, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much for that. And, you know, you deserve the free spins here and there. Palmer, I got you, even though you only come every 2 or 3 shows. You're still always put on a really good show, and I love it. Let's see. Have I forgotten anyone else? I think maybe Tuttle could have one. What do you think, Tuttle? Weagle needs to get one.
Did I come in?
Georgia, is
Sure.
that you here over here? I think Georgia and both Georgia and Tuttle deserve a spin on the wheel.
Oh, thank you very
Wheel of
much.
steel. Because Georgia's going to
Hang
have
on.
to fight Tuttle in our first matchup. It's going to be a great one.
Oh, damn you.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's going to be the sexiest matchup you ever seen. This side of...
He's gonna go.
Oh, he's going
He's
to...
gonna go. He's
Oh,
gonna go down.
Oh,
He's gonna
you
he's gonna
think?
go
Oh,
dead. He's gonna eat your
no.
baby like a dingo.
That's right.
Wait, is that-
We're gonna go
I
down
know
under.
Australia.
He's go,
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. I didn't want to be obtuse.
Oh, I
I was thinking I'd be more, acute.
Give me a second.
Anyone who speaks up is getting a free spin. Veteran, you're getting a spin.
That's revenge for last night.
Oh shit, Dirty Mike's gonna have to get. Oh, I already got him on there. What's up, Shacky? Yeah, I get Frosted in. Oh, he wants to show off his moveset, does he? All right. Well, I was gonna do Georgia versus Tuttle first, but I think we'll do.
We can wait. Yeah, yeah.
We'll do
let's-
Frosted first. I mean, he gave
Yeah,
me
let's
50
do
bucks.
Frosted.
I should at least honor his time schedule a little bit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Lisa Olivia, you get a free spin. I was getting to that, Shecky. Thank you for reminding me. Dusty with the $10. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you.
Hey, it's great to see you, Tyler.
And both Dusty and Frosted can also have a free spin, even though they've donated. I mean, you know, we're doing spin day.
I know we have such a lovely group of people here today. Zed, Vet, Lisa.
All right, now if you're
Tyler.
in the chat and I have missed you or didn't add your name, speak up and I'll get you set. I think we got Vet. Yep, we got Lisa. We got Dusty. Okay, these are the people with free spins. Tyler, Sam, Zed, Dirty Mike, Weagle, Tuttle, Georgia, Vet, Lisa, Dusty, and Frosted. I think we're good on that. So normally I go ahead of time and do this, but today I thought, you know, whoever shows up, they'll be the ones who get rewarded because why not, right? Tag partners should automatically have to fight each other once and a while, sorry. I agree, Zed. Just makes things fun. All right, well, Frosted, you wanted to fight early. Who do you want to fight? Let me know and we'll get you going ASAP. And, yeah, also, thank you, Tuttle, Georgia. Anybody who's in the booth right now, it's always a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine and ours, for sure.
If you guys aren't aware, Tuttle has been around lately a lot more, and we've been playing GTA Online, doing missions. However, we do stay in character. We role play it out. It's been a blast. I've had so much more fun and relaxing time hanging out with friends and doing this than the stressful, you know, politics of the RP scene and all that. So I haven't fully given up on RP, but I think I'm going to adapt it a little bit differently. The focus is going to be on fun and entertainment and not just going around trying to find people to reciprocate, otherwise carrying scenes yourself, you know? So The focus has shifted, but the fun should be the same.
Yeah, sure was a lot of fun last night. That was
At one
But
point, we just drove around and we didn't even do any missions or anything like that. We just literally avoided cops, shot at pedestrians, fucking ran over people's cats, and just random fun shit. And it was, like, honestly, it was liberating to have fun like that. Shecky.
Did you get Sam and just Smoking for the spins? You said so. But...
Had to
Sam and
deal with
Smoking?
Tuttle's
For the
damn
spins? Yeah.
driving.
what was
Sorry,
that?
Dirty Mike, I didn't hear you. I was talking to my old lady. What'd you say?
I said had to deal with Tuttle's damn driving.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
Boy,
yeah.
I drive great. Unless
Actually, you're
I'm
not My biggest
Spot.
gripe, no offense, Georgia, but fuck's sakes, man. Anytime we needed to get into a vehicle, she would go to the back of the vehicle, hit the button, and then slowly saunter around the opposite side, all the way around the front, in a fucking 180 degrees, back to the other door, slowly walking, and then get in. And by that time, we had been shot to shit by the cops or whatever. And I know it wasn't intentional, but it was fucking funny as hell.
Well, look, you got to give her some slack because, in Australia, the doors are on the opposite sides down there. So, it's hard to figure out which side of the car to climb into.
Anyways, we got you smoking. Sorry about that. Yep. Anyone who speaks up gets a free spin today. We're doing it that way. Anyways, Frosted Fox coming up next. Who you want to fight, Frosted? He's gonna probably pick a female character, I'm guessing, but we're just gonna do a normal exhibition match. And get my controller. I ate a butter chicken samosa earlier, and every time I burp, I taste that spice. It was good for the first 3 burps, and now I'm just over it, so. Give me Opie. Okay, Frosted versus Opie coming up next. Oh, look, there's Georgia. She's ready to go. All right, Frostito. Really wants to fight Opie. Are you serious? Opie will stab you with like rusty spoon or something, Be careful.
Just want to make sure he can win. Son of a bitch.
Actually, Opie hasn't had any points put into him, so he's
I know,
got
that's why-
2 points on him. Literally 2 points. I think Frosted's at he's almost in the hundreds already. Everybody else is hovering around. A
I
ref?
thought you could just pick a wrestler as a ref.
No, the referees actually act as different characters, right?
Oh, okay.
But the reason I keep Herb Dean almost exclusively is because he's quick with the taps, the timeouts, or whatever. Like, he doesn't prolong matches, which I fucking hate. Some of the other referees, like Santa Claus, will sit there and let it stalemate for 45 minutes. And it's just like, ugh! Anyways, Audrey, welcome. You get a free spin. Now, keep in mind, these are 1 spin each. All right, we're not overly overdoing it here, but I do appreciate each and every one of you, so I want to give something back. Lisa Olivia, by the way, get at me in my DMs. I wanted to talk to you about getting some Devil Sheep shirts printed out and give them to the top donators and get just for free, just so they can, show my appreciation. Oh, also another announcement. Monday matinee. I don't know if you guys are losing interest, if you want me to stop doing it or what, but the votes are getting less and less each week, and it's turning out just me and my old lady are the ones putting movies in. So if you guys have any interest at all in watching movies in the Discord, or let us know, post it in the Monday matinee thing. Post movies you'd like to see or share with your friends, and we'll get that going for you on Monday. In the meantime, let's get our votes in for Opie McGruff versus Frosted Fox for the first match of the night. Bitrate is through 3020.52
It keeps like,
kbps is lower than a recommended bitrate.
and YouTube actually is acting really weird. It's like
Yeah, it's connecting my encoder and then no data. The stream will end shortly.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm getting very much lag.
Oh
too.
no! I don't know how to fix
No, it's
that.
that too.
Sorry. I mean,
Yeah, I don't. I always get that every.
it's a good thing we have Tuttle here. Tuttle, we need 45-minute long tutorial on bit rate and kilobits.
All right, let me.
And then Tuttle
I think we should start with
ChatGPT.
reinstalling
Do-
Windows, and then we'll work on kernel 32, and then from there we can extrapolate upwards towards the problem.
You could do a force shutdown of OBS and open up OBS and start the stream again. Don't shut down OBS regularly because it will terminate the
So
stream.
just
but,
Control Alt Delete OBS then? Is what you're saying?
yeah, like to go to Task Manager and force. You want to force shut down the process. You don't want to just do close.
So it just end
So
task,
you do right
right?
clicks and end task
Okay, gotcha.
in Task Manager.
Cool little trick. Okay, hopefully it works. How's the stream look on your end now? I mean, YouTube is still kicking it. Fucking bitrate looks like garbage though. I keep dropping back 30 to 45 seconds behind. Damn, son. How's it looking, everyone? I'm just gonna refresh my browser window here. What's going on?
It like will actually stop and
Yeah.
go away, come back, and then put me way behind. So
It's desperately trying to buffer you guys so that you don't have a bad experience. So
Yeah.
something's going on there. I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to restart the screen. Say that.
What's that, babe?
You can restart the screen.
I did restart. Well, I restarted the OBS, so we'll see how that goes. Indeed. Well, I don't want to start the fight until we know that at least Frosted could see it.
Yeah.
He wanted to show his friends from across the pond. I don't know. Tuttle, you still there? How's it looking now? I need feedback. I need a feedback loop. Someone! Help, I'm scared. Frosted, you can see it? How does it look? Is it swollen? Can anybody in the announcer's booth hear me? Hello, hello! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're having some technical difficulties here. We're about to get that sorted out for you real quick. One moment. Still
All
the
right,
same
sorry.
for you, veteran? Oh, there you are. Okay, you are back. Is it still shit or what?
It's still buffering on the client here. Go to your OBS and open up your statistics or stats panel. You go to I think it's like
Wait, I have a
Windows.
statistics panel on OBS?
Yeah.
When did
it's-
they
I
add
think
that? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's under Docs.
So trying to
yeah,
dox me then. I got it. Hang on.
exactly. Yeah, open up the stats
Okay, here,
panel.
you're looking at what I'm looking at. What do I do?
Share your screen again.
You want me to share it in Discord?
Oh,
I mean, I have it
well,
on
there's
stream.
a delay. If you do it on stream, it's delaying and it's buffering. Okay, I see it. Yeah, go ahead and
I'm
open
not
up
trying
in
to
Discord
double
as
up
well,
stream.
just so
I'm
it's
not trying to
faster.
double my upload after I'm having.
Right.
issues.
Okay. Okay. Go to Docs, DOCKS in the menu. And then
Wait,
go to
DOCKS.
Yeah. So up in the menu bar of OBS, it says File, Edit.
Got
View,
you.
Docs, and click on Docs and open up Stats. hit cancel or close. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, this is what we're having here. 26.5%. It's like,
So
please, sir, my penis is tiny.
stream dropped.
I'm thinking it's YouTube because I haven't changed any
So,
of my settings, man, ever. Since we first set this up, Tuttle, like last year, I haven't changed a goddamn thing.
So I don't think that. Okay, you could.
Yo, Soren, welcome. You get a free spin, buddy.
How do I say this? You could restart. Okay, so you've already restarted OBS, so it's not an OBS thing. So it's a issue between YouTube and the data that's leaving your computer.
Well, YouTube's
settings,
telling me I have 0 viewers now, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. They've all abandoned me.
Yeah, go ahead and create a new stream, but I'm just not so. I don't think creating a new stream is going to fix the issue, but that's the next thing to do.
It's got to be
so
YouTube. Look, now it says I'm live, and
we
everything
at
is
least-
fucking fine.
And I mean, look, I'm still watching it, so I can still see the stream. So it hasn't dropped, even though it says you have 0 viewers.
They're lying to me. I can see more than 0 viewers
There is
typing.
a second ingestion point. If you go to that you can set up for your stream. So if you go to your OBS settings and go to stream, there in the destination section under server, there's a backup YouTube ingest server, and that's what I usually use because everybody uses the primary one, but the backup one is I've found has been more reliable when, say, there's
I'm gonna do the Control-Alt-Delete thing again, and I'm gonna do that.
internet's storms on the internet.
All right, hopefully we're back and everything's fine. We'll see. Testes. 1, 2, 3. One moment, ladies and gentlemen, while we do our thing here. Hopefully, we should be good now.
All right, now
it's looking okay.
look at your stats now in OBS.
Still looks like shit.
Because you still haven't set the server to. Okay, so
Yeah, no, I
so
sent
you
it
did
to
the
the
you did the thing that you
ingest,
that,
yeah.
like you said you successfully did. You went and ended the task for OBS, but that didn't fix the problem. So the next troubleshooting step is to
I'm not doing
stop the stream officially and go into your OBS settings and set the destination server as the backup YouTube ingest server.
I just did that, man.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Look. Settings.
Can you show me
Stream.
in OBS just so that I can double check? And second pair of eyes. Yeah, go ahead and share in Discord, and then share the screen. And okay. All right, and let me zoom in. Okay, great. Okay, good. All right, so now go ahead and open up the stats panel. I want to see the stats window in OBS.
Still looks like ass. It's 40.9% dropped frames.
And we
Would the antivirus be doing anything?
no, this is a network issue. This is a network issue. So okay, now okay. Okay, open up speedtest.net and let's just run an internet speed test and see.
Come again? Sorry, I was talking to my old lady here. The resets cuts out for me as well. Yeah, people are saying that it's pushing them 30 seconds back in the stream. It's trying to give them buffer room.
And,
Probably to make up for this 30% frame drop.
We just want to see if it's a low bitrate issue or,
So what people are saying, Tuttle,
yeah.
is they're getting about a 30-second, they're getting intentionally pushed back from the live to 30 seconds prior. And I think it's the OBS is trying to make up for this 28% frame loss by pushing them 30 seconds back. Or YouTube, sorry, rather.
Yeah, you
so I think that's what's happening, and people are like, yeah, it's unwatchable. I know that.
Right.
I'm just gonna close this whole fucking everything.
Hold on. Open up speedtest.net and let's just do a speed test while, even while the stream is going. That's fine. We just want to, we want to see if, oh, and the other thing too, you could open up the app on your phone to look at the SpaceX, the Elon Musk app, to see if it has a low signal strength.
Doubtful. I mean, we'll see.
We'll see.
We have the square one now. It picks it up from pretty much any angle, and we also have no obstructions of trees or anything. So
you got a new one?
Yeah, we got the community bought it for us. We had an old shitty one. They got us the new square one. I installed that. That was like months ago on the roof, and there's no trees around. There's no obstruction. We have a full 360 degree above our house view. The only problem is we do have a mountain, like we're on the side of a mountain, kind of. But it's never been an issue before. So as far as the dish is concerned, it didn't really matter like where we put it or aimed it. It would work like full out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, remember
what
when
we got here,
you
283 down, 16.61.
Remember when
right here, title stats for Starlink right now?
Yeah,
is,
I can see your screen.
Ping success 99.0, latency is 19 milliseconds, power draw 33 watts, I believe. Throughput 31 megabits. It's going from 2 to 30-ish megabits for throughput. Events and outages, 78 events last one day.
Okay.
So that's everything on my statistics on my Starlink. It's got to be YouTube.
Okay.
Glad I'm not the only one with shit upload.
So with the 16 megabits per second up, that seems a little low. Let's go over to OBS and go see what your upload bit rate is, because we want to make sure the upload bit rate isn't is
we set it ideally a long time ago.
With
Remember, it took
margin
us like
of
4
error
hours.
than the 16 megabits per second up that you have right now. So if you go to settings,
Tuttle, do you not remember when we first set this up? It took us like 4 hours, and we tried every freaking setting, and we finally came to the one we're at now, and it works. So I'm very hesitant to fucking change it or fuck with it. I think it's YouTube.
I just want to see what the settings
else,
are. I'm not asking you to change it. I'm just asking you to confirm, because I can see, because see the. Just want to see what your. Go to either stream or output. Okay, go to output. Okay, good. All right, so that's okay, so that's good. Right. Okay, that's good. Okay, going back to the Starlink app. I don't think so. Go back to your Starlink app on your phone. You said there were 78 events in the last 24 hours. That might be high. Is there a signal strength? Is there a thing that tells you what the health of the signal strength of satellites?
I have no fucking idea, man. I don't know. Like
No. Just open it.
My old lady came in with her phone and showed me the app. She has all that. She deals with it. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm doxing myself here with this too. Should I have all this info up here? You guys already know I'm in Vancouver, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, you're not doxing yourself with any of that information. Yeah, that's fine.
Shut her down and start her back up. Should I just reboot my whole fucking machine or what? I think it's YouTube,
well,
man.
that
I haven't
would
restarted
be
my machine in 3 months, 4 months, maybe.
Oh, then
That could
I
be
think
part of
restarting it. I think restarting would be the easiest next step because
It's not so
if it
easy.
is-
I have to reopen and like every window that I have open here.
I
It's
know,
a pain in the
but
ass.
it's still easier than getting on the roof and adjusting.
Oh, I'm
the
not going
dish.
on the roof. There's no fucking way that's happening. So it's pissing rain and the wind. I can see the trees blowing sideways right now. That might have something to do with it. Although when we looked at it didn't look too bad, right? So
So you're having a
run
lot of
this
wind
again.
right now.
let's just run this again and see what happens. We always have rain and wind here. It's winter, so it's like we're in a rainforest basically, right? So it's going to be shitty rain and wind during
Right.
the winter time.
Right.
Look, download looks better now. Hopefully we get better upload.
But it's still. I think it still all comes down to the to the Starlink app telling us whether or not it has a healthy connection. So maybe
Our router goes out all the time. We've reset it multiple times. I don't think it's going to do that. Look, our uploads doubled now since the last time. It said 16. Now it says 33.
right.
So
So it
all of these
I-
are green
I-
dots. I mean, green dots being good, right?
No, that's the right. Green dots are good. Exactly. But what I'm saying is, I think this is an issue with the equipment and with Starlink, and that's what we've narrowed it down to this point because we changed the
Get my
ingest
crippled ass
server.
up on the roof in the middle of the rain and wind and fucking start fiddling with the fucking dish. Nah,
Get-
son. Look,
Let's
I
see.
think the stream is actually leveled out as we've been sitting here fucking around.
Right.
Has it not?
Uh,
Oh no, and now it goes to shit.
yeah, it hasn't buffered now in just in a couple minutes here, and have people in the stream go ahead and hit the live.
Yeah, click the little
live
red live
button.
button. Otherwise, Carlos will bite you in a genitalian area. Gino, come on, uppy. Come see your dad. Up, uppy. He's making fucking Chewbacca sounds again. So I think, are we good here? Or?
Yeah, I see. I think
I
this
mean-
is a Starlink thing, and it's there was news within the past 24 hours that that Starlink had to lower the height of their satellites to avoid a collision with a satellite or something like that, with a Chinese satellite. So so I'm going to use that information to do a Google search and see if let me do Starlink health.
AI will solve our problems. I just want to get the stream going. We haven't even had a fucking fight yet.
Starlink.
You know what I can do in the meantime? We can do some spins. I mean, that should still work.
Yeah, that sounds
Chucky?
good. While I
I just did a speed test. What?
yeah, but Starlink has its own speed test as well.
316 up or down and 53 up? It's probably, yeah.
I don't. Well, I think it's a fair thing to consider that it's YouTube, but like I said, the speedtest.net was showing a really low value, and that doesn't, the fact that you've run speedtest.net several times, that's outside YouTube. So
Yeah, once it said 15 or 16, and the next one it said 33, and then hers just said 56 now, so I have no idea. It's
Yeah.
different every time, right? I should, you know
Yeah.
what? How we fixed this when I was a kid, we'd get tinfoil and we'd wrap it around the antenna, and you'd have to like hold it in a certain way.
yeah, right. Or you get some tinfoil for the TV antenna,
Yeah,
right? Is it?
that's
yeah.
what I feel like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Take her easy smoking. Enjoy your errand.
All right. So at this point, I think
Punching
everything's
the
good. We haven't. Yeah, I think all is good.
Are we chilling? We're
I
back.
haven't seen any stuttering.
All right.
And if you go look at your statistics, go and you can reset the statistics window, the stats window in OBS, and see if the drop packets is.
I don't know. Still looks like shit.
Yeah. So, no. Yeah. So your bit rate is holding steady at 6 megabits per second, which is good because that's lower than the 16 we were getting. So that's within error margin. So, yeah, I think you're good to go for now.
All right, then. Fuck. Let's get our first fight of the night going. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Frosted Fox versus Opie McGruff in the Frosted Arena. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in action here on Fight Night Saturday night. Hope you guys are having an amazing one. Coming on down right now, we got Frosted Fox, the Holiday Belt Champion. He's looking confident and ready to fight. We'll see how he handles himself in tonight's fights. And in this corner, ladies and gentlemen, one of the rottenest cocksuckers to ever do it. He'll stab you in the ribs. He'll steal your kids. He doesn't give a shit. He's Opie McGruff. Plus, he'll give you an STD. He's got, all that shit going on. Opie! And now there's no game sound, you telling me?
Yeah.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everything's fine now. One thing after another today, but some days that's what happens. You just got to roll with the punches, keep it going. Stay strong, push through. Adversity, painfulness, loss. These are life's lessons to grow you into a stronger individual, like a piece of leather being tanned. We don't give up, we don't cry, we don't feel sorry for ourselves. Push on, we grow stronger, we learn, we adapt. We come back even better, every time. All right, Opie pushing forward, gets Frosted off the ropes, but gets fucking bodied. You know, 120-pound Opie fighting a almost 300-pound freaking Frost is like 280 or something, I'm guessing. It's going to be a bad matchup. At least for those involved. Oh, here we go. It's the butt spanking. Opie catches a little bit of butt relief there from Frosted. Opie with a dick rip. Oh, that looks painful. Frosted now steps up, gets his dick touched. Oh, it's a back and forth dick touch battle. Who will touch dick harder than the other? Opie's finally like, okay, stop. I think that means Frosted won the dick touch battle. The DTB. Yeah, you know me. Veteran, I was about to pull out my Iconics and start telling everyone who's thinking World War III has started.
5 minutes gone.
Yeah. What are we, 83 seconds to midnight right now, guys? Well, that's the type of action we have here tonight. Frosted pushes forward, gets a nice elbow, goes back into that butt spanking position. Opie is numb in the back region, so it's not going to hurt him as much as possibly thought. Nice 3-hit combo there from Opie. Followed up by a headbutt. Oh, Frox is going in for the sniff lick. Oh! Opie manages to flip him off before he broke through the scab layer. Reverse punch from Frosted. Frosted again going in for that butt sniff lick. Opie desperately trying to fight back with a headbutt, but gets caught. Cheap dick shot from Opie, nothing new. Sorry, I'm having a sneezing fit over here. I don't know what's going on. All right, anyways. Oh no! Opie getting butt rammed in the corner. Frosted pushes. Opie goes in for that dick rip. He's going for the left one. Oh! And I think he ripped the left one out. Frosted fighting forward, even with a missing guard. Ooh, where's my money bitch slap? Backhand from Opie. Doesn't get any follow-up. Oh, gives him a little bit of patty cake slap. Opie in the corner. Frosted tries, but doesn't get
10 minutes gone.
off the rope, Opie. Headbutt to the midsection. That was going to do much, but nice choke there from Frosted. Opie with that poke to the eyes. Captain Insano knows no mercy. Off of the ropes. Gets caught in a choke. Opie really just got that power grip. Beautiful backflip, but misses. That's Frosted Fox. Trying to work the arm of Frosted. If you can take away his weapons, then you have a chance at securing a victory. Opie knows this. He's no stranger to tactics, although his are usually underhanded. And a nice slam there. Opie going in for the dick stomp. Frosted gets caught up in that arm wrap. Opie going for a pin. Manages a 2 count. Back to the dick touching. Opie, Frosted Fox, back and forth, dick touching. Oh, Opie decides to finish it with a headbutt. Nice switcheroo there. You got to keep him guessing, Opie. Hey, I'll make a pact with you guys. If the end of the world happens, we all meet up at my place, all right? We start our own community. The Blackjack Clippers. Oh no! And just like that, Frosted takes the victory with a leg twist that Opie will not soon forget. We'll start our own cult. There'll be orgies. It'll be great. You guys will love it. Anyways, Frosted Fox takes the victory with 14 minutes, 25 seconds with a half Boston Crab. All right, GG's. How's the stream now? Hopefully it's good. We don't have to form a commune or anything. Not yet? All right. There you go, Frosted. You had your battle. That being said... Sorry, I was having a little difficulty there. Anyways, I think we're going to get into... Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we have some spins to do. I've been gifting them out like crazy today. I want you guys to all get a little bit juiced up so that the fights get a little bit more, you know, cushion for the pushing. Anyways, we're going to get through all of these belts today. So we've got Chris Rose, Sling Blade, Mikkel, Frosted. Booze and Audrey all taking belt shots tonight. So, who else has the devil belt? Booze, Chris Rose, Sling Blade. Booze, Chris Rose, and Sling Blade. All right, that'll be our next fight. We're going to go for a battle royale, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of which gets to go on to fight for the Devil Sheep title belt. So it was Boozy, Chris Rose, and Sling Blade coming up next. In a three-way fuckfest. Where you at, Boozy? All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Booze, Davitmatar Kandar, a.k.a. Chris Rose, and Slingblade, all fighting for your amusement. Let's get those votes in. Who do you think is going to win the upcoming match? Go ahead, get your votes in, ladies and gents. And once again, I would like to thank everybody who's generously donated, who's hit the like button, who's subscribed, all of that good shit to show support to the Devil Sheep community in general. Thank you so much. Let's get you some spins. We're going to start off with Dusty. Good luck, Dusty, on your spin, and appreciate you, buddy. See what you get. Ooh, +6. Yeah, +6. Dusty. All right, there you go, Dusty. Frosted has 5 spins. We're going to give him a couple spins right now. Good luck, Frost, on your first of 3 spins. What does he get? Another custom move. All right, next spin, Frosted. Good luck, buddy. Another custom move? Dude, they want you to be the most custom player in the world. All right, let's try for a third. If you get a third custom move, I swear. Two for next week so far. I'm going to save her there. John Bannon with the 24 months. Thank you, John Bannon. Let's get you a spin. Ladies and gentlemen, John Bannon! What does he get? I swear the wheel wants to hand out custom moves today. Bannon, are you aware that you have 3 fucking custom moves? What's up, Jedi Dragon? Welcome to the chat. Glad to see you, buddy. Bannon with the $5. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Jedi, you get a free spin today. I'm feeling greasy. All right. W. John Bannon, thank you for the $5. Let's get into the next matchup. It's going to be Chris Rose, Booze, and Slingblade for your entertainment. We'll do Evil Sheep. That seems fun. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it.
Fight!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3 people fuck fest here in Devil Sheep Arena tonight. It's going to be a good one. Who will be your favorite to win? Go ahead and vote in the audience there. Shecky. Yeah, I got 24 months.
2,
Yep.
2,
Thank you, Shecky.
2.
Back to the action. Booze Machine is a fucking demon this time. He's dropped a lot of weight. You know, he's really been working on his inner peace as well. I think he's taken up meditation. It could just be a hefty amount of drinking. Either way, he's coming out here. He's looking fresh, and I think he might be one of the final standing people. Chris Rose, also no joke, recently with a +24 upgrade to his character. Gonna be strong. So we'll see how that plays out tonight. I know that he's been working on some of his submission moves, some of the stretching ones, as well as the one where he puts his fucking elbow in your temple. Hey, god damn, you know how much that hurts? This 200-pound dude weighting all his weight down on his elbow right on your temple. We're gonna let this shit play out for a bit and see what happens. Right now, 40% of you believe that Booze Machine is gonna take the victory. Interesting, if true. Tuttle, you still with us, friend?
Yeah. I'm just you got me all hooked on troubleshooting.
That's
So,
fine. I was about to say, we're gonna get you and Georgia in the next matchup if you're ready for that.
Yeah, that's great. That's good.
And so far, so good on the stream, so I'm happy.
Yeah, everything looks good here.
5分経過
Get a 2 count. Nice double drop kick teamwork there from Slingblade and Chris Rose. You'll love to see that. Friends, one moment cock blocked at X, and there's that elbow I was talking about. That is brutal. I've seen that end fights. All right, nice overpunch. I see you, chat. I'm reading. It's been mayhem here, ladies and gentlemen. Booze Machine finally appears. He seems to be more awake than usual now. Let's see how he handles taking on the likes of Slingblade and Chris Rose at the same time. Look at this beautiful reversal. Dude, Booze Machine is on a frickin' mission. Nice drop there. Goes in for another pin. However, gets cock blocked by Booze Machine. There's a 2 count. Up and down. Nice slam there from Slingblade. Sling now taking advantage of the new momentum shift that's going on here tonight. But gets double drop kick. Chris Rose clearly the bigger of the two here, trying to pick on Booze Machine. I think Slingblade and Chris Rose should be both working together to call the tide that is Booze Machine season 4. Oh, beautiful slam from Slingblade. Booze Machine's gonna feel that one on his rectum for a while. Another nice takedown there. Take her easy, veteran. Have a good night. I hope you hope to see you in the next one, buddy. Peace.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Chris Rose pulls out of that choking maneuver. It was not looking good for him there for a minute. Looking, welcome to the chat. 3% Molson Ultra. You know how many of those you'll have to drink, Booze? You'll be drinking like 60. Oh, look at this combo. Lights it up back and forth. Chris Rose with a beautiful technique. Drop down.
Yeah!
Oh, tombstone. Booze Machine then instantly gets fucking ground and pound.
Hey!
Man, Booze is really taking a freaking beating here today. Managed just to pull a reversal on Sling Blade though. It gets caught up in the ties that bind of the Scimitar Kendo. Reversal with a nice flip there from Boozy. Chris has secret combinations you didn't even know, Sling Blade. Man, Booze Machine is looking tired. Oh, and he freaking slammed hard. Sling Blade.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Those moves are just devastating. Oh, Chris Rose stomping the groin. He's really working on that Muay Thai kicks that he's got going on. Nice roundhouse to the head there. Booze Machine catches one. Oh, and then Chris Rose catches one. Shit fest out here, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's getting their ass kicked today.
1, 2, 3!
3 count! And Sling Blade is out. Who could have seen that coming? Oh, this is not looking good either for Booze Machine. Chris Rose might take the victory here. We're going to find out. And just like that, oh, massive overhead right followed up by some ground and pound. Chris Rose really dominating the second half of this 10-minute fight here so far.
20分経過
Damn, so many punches to the back of the head. How many can he handle? Booze Machine, a true warrior out here, really putting it all on the line here tonight. Chris Rose has pushed him to his limits, but he has stepped up to the occasion and rose like a true champion. Speaking of rising up, off the top rope, but misses. With an elbow, Chris Rose instantly capitalizes on that. More fisting from behind. Chris Rose, again, going elbow deep in Booze Machine. What does that sound? Is that you, Tuttle?
No, I don't think so.
Sounds like someone's fucking cutting a key.
Let me mute and see if it changes.
No, it's stopped now. 1, 2, 3, 4! All right, more powerful fisting from a top position. Up and over now, Booze Machine. Oh, this could get painful for Chris Rose. Up at the top, but decides against it last moment. Instead opting for a nice drop kick. Again, more fisting. Chris Rose is just fisting the shit out of Booze Machine at this point. Power topping him. And again, there you go. Missionary fisting. Here we go. Booze Machine again, going up. Changes his mind. What is he doing? All he had to do was drop that elbow. He could have taken the victory. Oh, but instead he's catching more fists. 4! Fist Frenzy. That should be the name of this match. Oh, flip over.
1, 2, 3, 4!
4 count gets caught up. Roundhouses and bitch slaps. That's what's going on here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we cross the 27-minute mark in tonight's fight, things are really getting hot. Who will it be? Booze Machine still with a 44% chance to win, according to the audience here tonight. 4 count. Here we go. There's that elbow. This might be it. Booze Machine with the heart of a champion holding on strong. Temple must be just pulsating with pain right now. Will he actually execute? He does! There comes that elbow off the top rope. That is painful. Chris Rose is in some trouble, but unleashes a combo. Followed up by more rear ass fisting. 2 overhands miss, and he gets caught with that spinning kick. Booze Machine's not fucking around anymore. He's getting sick of this shit. Off the top with a massive splash. This could be it. 3 count. Booze Machine takes the fucking victory. Damn. Booze Machine chugs one back. The audience. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way through Sling Blade and Chris Rose to take the victory tonight with a diving body attack, it's Booze Machine! Ha ha! A true champion. All right, so Boozy now gets a shot at the belt. So, Booze, you have a shot at the Nepo belt and the Devil belt now that we've resolved all that. You'll have to resolve one with Mikkel over who gets to fight for the Nepo belt as well. Chris Rose and Frosted are going to have to resolve over the Blood belt, which should be interesting. And Audrey gets a free shot at the Devil tag. But first, before we do any of that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be looking at the likes of Joja versus Tuttle.
Let's see, do we still have Georgia here in the she's muted.
I'm still here. I'm just
There you are.
adding
Yeah.
extra noise that you don't
You got any
hear.
shit to say to your opponent, Tuttle, tonight? Georgia, tell this motherfucker what's up.
You really? Oh, I already told you he's going down, and he's going down real
Yeah,
fast, real heavy.
he's gonna go down
Whatever.
hard. He's gonna get right in there.
Well, it reminds me of the. It wasn't just a week
Reminds me
ago
of the
that
time.
you know you and I have gone down on each other. I mean, never mind.
More than once, sir.
And more than that. That's right. That's right. If there's ever an opportunity to have a throwdown with you, darling, well, it's
Up against the wall, sir. Up against the wall.
that's right. You know, maybe while making me a sandwich in the kitchen.
Oh,
also.
jeez, he went there. He went there, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
He went there.
Now she's
what
got
I
even
would-
more reason
I'm
to ass
I'm
kick.
sorry, boss, but I'm all into protein, no carbs.
Sorry, Tuttle.
Well, you know, not very many people know this, but she actually
Is it
has a
tea?
fetish. She enjoys it when I get out my high powered blower and
Leaf blower.
my leaf blower. Yep.
There you
So-
are, Tuttle. All right,
Yeah.
so Tuttle,
Yeah,
he's
I
Jackson
could watch
Steele,
that
aka
happen
the
for
Mon.
hours.
But you know, Georgia, she's got that Birds of Prey look in her eye. Look at her. She's a Harley Quinn action. But we're gonna do Tuttle Arena, I think. There you go. We'll do Tuttle Arena. Tuttle's got home ground advantage. Can Georgia dethrone him? Or will it be another fuck fest, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to find out.
We're right. Is it dethrone or deflower? I'm not
Yeah,
sure
there's
which.
nothing
We're gonna leave that
wrong
up to
with
the audience to
it.
decide. But in the meantime, a quick word from our sponsor.
By the
Frosted
way,
Fox with
sweetheart.
2 spins.
Yeah. I didn't mean what I said earlier, where I made it sound like I was degrading you. So, just
That's a private thing. I'm gonna spit on your chest later.
yeah, that's a private.
Oh, Frosted, you get fuck all.
Where
Sorry,
you go,
but
I
the wheel
go.
told you to eat a dick.
Yeah.
Final spin, Frosted. Let's hope you do better this time. We have fun here. Custom move? No, it's a +2. I think Frost is probably sick of all the custom moves at this point. He's customized his character so much that it's like a fucking VR chat character at this point. Anyway, another +2 for Frosted. All right, unless anybody else wants to donate, we are going through all the gifted donos now. And we're going to start off with Tyler, the turtle with tits, Irk. Here you go, Tyler Irk. Good luck, sir. Let's see what you get. Well, it's going to be a juicy +4 for Tyler. Boom! Sam Palmer, you're up next. What do you get, buddy? It's going to be Ghostly. Ghost with the most. Sam Palmer, +6, or will it be a juicy 2? Juicy 2, it's gonna move ya. You guys remember that? It's juicy soft. It gets right to ya.
Yeah, Juicy Fruit was like one of my most favorite.
The taste is gonna move ya. They're all skiing and shit. This guy's like fucking, he's wearing those fucking Flanders skin tight pants. He's like, it's almost like I'm wearing nothing at all. He's like skiing down the mountain. He's eating his little juicy fruit. Fuck yeah.
So good.
There we go, Sam with the +2. Let's get into the next fight before we do a few more spins. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for the action. Because this one's going to be oddly sexual. It's Georgia versus Tunnel. The abusive relationship continues. Here we go.
That's right. Our relationship, we get an A+ for abuse. That's right. Well, you know, yes.
Bannon, spins are $10, buddy. You don't get an extra spin, but I'll give you one anyways this time.
All right, do the intro for her.
Oh shit, sorry, it's Georgia stepping in on the Tunnel Arena.
Bang, bang!
And in this corner, it's a man who, he just hopes that he won't be locked out of the house tonight after this brawl. He likes to put his foot in his mouth and likes to put other things in other things. It's a Jack and Steel.
It's Tunnel. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the fight, because this is going to be a good one. This is like when watching your mom and dad fight while you're eating a peanut butter sandwich sitting there on the floor in the living room. Things are getting tense. Juicy Fruit was your go-to chewing gum as a teen? So your parents wouldn't smell the dope when you got home? Your clothes are covered in weed smell, your hair smells like weed, your fingers are all yellow with resin, and you think eating some fucking gum? I remember putting drops in my eyes. They'll never notice. Kids are dumb. I'm not saying you're dumb, Booze. I'm saying I was dumb. I know one. Okay, Bannon. I know one member and one $5 is not cheating, but I gave you a spin for the membership. And then you gave me 5 after. I'm going to give you another spin. I'm not trying to cheat you now. That ain't what this is about. I'm sorry. And Hexy's here. Hey, Heather. How you doing? You came just in time to watch the domestic dispute of the century. No, Bandit, I'm fucking with you. Of course I'm gonna give you a spin, bro. Funny thing is, your parents still didn't notice when you were high, Jedi? They probably noticed. They just were cool and didn't say shit. You know? We're not dumb. You come home after school, you go straight to your room. I'm fine. I don't want any snacks or anything. I'm good. Homework done? Yeah, I did it at school. I did all my homework. Go straight to your room. Start loading up video games. Like that kid's probably masturbating in there again. Either that or he's stoned. Now, Tuttle, your outcome on this fight. What do you think?
5 minutes gone.
You know, and Georgia, you too. Do you have any comments about tonight's fight here?
Well, these are all love taps. You know.
So it's more
I'm
of
just trying to-
like a work shoot. You know what I mean? Like a.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wear down her, anger and disappointment in me. So,
I really have any leg.
yeah, right.
Speak up, Georgia.
Right.
Can't really hear you.
I said, do I really have any leg?
Well, I mean, you tell me. You can see the fight happening real time. You tell me. Who do you think?
And I do feel that I still have the upper hand.
I think so too.
I do.
Yeah,
You're
Yeah,
very
you-
upper body heavy.
I am. I gotta carry this fella.
You got to
around
carry
all
those
the
bad
time.
boys around. That
Yeah.
creates a lot of shoulder
Yeah.
strength, neck, back
It
strength.
does. It does.
Yep.
He's always falling over, killing
And you know, I think that might be Tuttle's weakness right there. Your strengths could
What-
possibly be his weakness in tonight's fight.
you know, I have been longing for an upper hand job for quite a while now, and she is one of the most spectacular in you know.
She is not
talented.
scared to pull out that fucking nail
I didn't
file.
understand that you already had kids elsewhere.
Oh well, no, you were my first,
Are you
and you'll
telling
be
me
my
that
last.
there's
So.
somebody else out there?
No, well,
It may just
look,
be her last if she takes you out in
You,
this
you
fight, Tuttle.
actually have a comparison.
Frosted with the gift.
well,
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
there are two others. There's me,
Are you gonna put
and
your foot in it again?
well,
Ooh,
look,
look at that pelvic thrust.
There's me, but then there's two other people, myself and I. So
He's gonna have a three-way
Yeah.
with
And
you.
you keep each other quite busy, I gather.
Yeah.
well,
The middle one,
thank
he goes
darling.
skiing with the other two.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, skiing. Never mind.
Skiing. Oh, skeeting?
Skiing, the guy in the middle. Yeah.
See,
Well, I guess the other two would
I
be
see.
skiing. He'd be skiing.
I thought you were talking about anal,
No,
finger
I wasn't trying to
I
do
don't
that.
know. Is there something else I don't know about?
Well, darling, there is a.
He has a
I've
whole
been
notebook
going.
you don't know about with pictures and all kinds of stuff.
I've been going to community meetings about my sexual challenges, and today's the day I'd like to announce and invite you to join me. And
I believe it's a hell of a
Could be
challenge.
it for Tuttle.
oh no, oh
Tuttle barely hanging on there after that claw attack.
look, sweetheart, I'm just about. Yeah,
Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, you're losing.
just hold on for one more minute, okay? I'm sorry it's
Yes, I
taking
know
me
you
longer
said
to.
that yesterday, and I tried, but there's nothing much to hold on to.
I just want. I just want to satisfy you in the bedroom and in the ring. So yeah. Ooh.
I'm still waiting.
Darling, I'm so sorry. I won. I'm so. I'm. Oh,
And just like
sweetheart.
that,
You be
ladies
paying-
and
you
gentlemen.
be paying that ref again?
Well, it
That's
looks.
right. Tuttle may or may not have paid the ref off on that one. However, with 12 minutes and 54 seconds into the match, due to reverse DDT into a hook leg pinfall, your winner in tonight's match, Tuttle the Turtle
Yeah.
Titfucker.
Yeah, but I might be the real
I'm
loser.
starting to think that ref
Yeah.
might be the other party that I'm being compared to. Is that cool?
You,
Y- y-
listen, you
wh-
did amazing tonight, Georgia. I think you deserve a free spin on the wheel.
You know, I might have won the battle, but I think I've lost the war. So just
Story of my
advice for all
life.
you out there.
It ain't over yet, sir. Ain't over yet.
Yeah.
All right,
You
I would
will.
like to give a special spin to my good friend John Bannon. This one's for you, sweetheart. Mwah. Here you go.
Oh,
Who's gonna
I'm
do the
exhausted.
+4? You're exhausted.
That was a workout. You know, she is so strong. Her arms, her thighs, and her spirit. It is hard. It is hard to. Well,
She
I'm
is a
just
spiritual
glad
one, or spirited one. Sorry, spiteful.
I'm-
I don't know. One of those.
that, right.
Don't fuck with her. That's all I know.
That's right. Which she does say. You know,
Not too late to try, anyway.
+4, Bannon. All right.
she says Jackson. You know, spite on my hand. Go
This
ahead.
one's for
spite
you,
on-
Frosted. Thank you for the gifted.
Yeah,
We're just
very. Very spiteful.
+4 frosted this time. There you go. Now the wheel's starting to hand out 4s. Again.
Now, can I
That
announce
brings frosted up
that-
to a +8.
Can I announce to the community that they should tune in tomorrow for Jackson Seals in Georgia therapy session? Yeah,
That's
we're
right, ladies
gonna-
and gentlemen. They're starting their own
Mhm.
podcast where they bitch and whinge at each other about dumb shit nobody else cares about. However, it's always fun. The banter is great, and you know it's going to be funny and entertaining. Check it out live. It's Tuttle in Georgia.
Oh, dang, this thing's growing, isn't it?
See that? I should
Inside.
be a freaking. I could sell anything, man. Ladies and gentlemen, a 300-pound man eating beans while taking a shit. It's the most engrossing thing you're ever going to see this week. And I think we all need to be there for this historic event. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Overweight man, sweating, heaving, heavy-chested, hairy back, shitting as hard as he can, grunting, pulling the bowl down as much as he goes. Order tonight, pay-per-view, $39.95. Everyone signs up. All right, Zed, you're up next with a spin. Good luck. You just have to use the voice, right? It's like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. The higher you go with that, ladies and gentlemen, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Welcome to the channel. Please leave a like, subscribe. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, can I
That's the
ask
voice
you?
have to use.
Can I ask you a question about your? Let's see, about selling drugs. Have you ever tried to sell drugs and actually sell it like like you talking to somebody, right? And
I would role play that out. That would be funny, but I cannot say that I've ever sold drugs. No,
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
never do that. And if I did, I definitely wouldn't be like, hey, would you like to buy these drugs? They're delicious and great. Not only are they fucking keep you up all night, but you'll be able to pull that radio apart over there and reassemble it. It's going to be great. Trust me, the AI revolution is coming. Put on this tinfoil hat, take these pills, and give me that money. I'm off. See ya.
Okay.
Before they even knew what happened, their fucking wallet was empty and I was gone. And they just got sugar tablets. Yeah, no, I would never do anything like that. I'm not a swindler. I'm not slick
You're
like
not a
that.
snake. A snake oil.
Sorry, the evil laugh comes out once in a while. It's hard to contain.
The first time
You
that
gotta get quick with it, man. If you're quick
I-
and you talk to somebody who's not, it's very easy to manipulate and get what you want out of that person. Just don't give them keep them on their back foot, you know. But that's scummy. You don't want to do that. I mean, if it's a survival situation, you know.
Right, exactly. Well, I do have a story when I was in Australia for the first time, and I think I was like 16 or 17, and there was some. We were in the Gold Coast where the surfers are and stuff, and in the family we were staying at, the guy, he'd gotten some pot and stuff. And so, but I'd never smoked it before, and so I didn't even know what the effect was. And I think it might have been his first time too, even though I said the story was that he was a surfer. But I think it didn't do anything to me, and I don't know if it was just that the strains in Australia were really weak or whatever. But I think later we figured out that maybe the guy he bought it from that he didn't know, like had just gotten oregano or something that looked like it, but it wasn't the real thing. So, Georgia, is pot legal in Australia?
You sound like I felt like
In
I'm
very-
picturing some 15-year-old
in
kid being
very
all nervous
few
trying to buy
places.
weed for the first time.
Yeah.
Very few places. Only where the politicians reside.
All right, who's up next?
I see. Okay.
We need another fight here. I think Sam Palmer was here earlier. He wanted to fight. Weagle, you didn't get to fight last week, did you? I think Sam Palmer versus Weagle sounds like a good fight that I would like to see. So that's what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in for Palmer versus Weagle. Coming up next.
I told you the first time. Did I tell you that story? The first time I went to a titty bar, and it was in Australia too. It was
An
with those
Australian
guys.
titty bar, you
Pretty,
say?
pretty.
Wait, is Australia like Canada where they can show full minge and everything?
No, it was
Not
just
all the
breasts.
time,
Oh.
only some places.
Oh, some places. Oh,
Some
I'm
places.
I always
totally
find
behind.
it funny.
You missed it.
Americans come here and they're like, "Oh my god, that woman's vagina's out." It's like, well, yeah, it's a strip bar. What do you expect? Like, they don't do that in America. I'm like, really? You go and waste all that money? You don't even get. Anyways, it's
Dude,
cultural differences. We'll just leave it at that. However, I will
imagine
admit
at
that here
at
in
16
Canada,
you probably
the
couldn't
security,
get into
like,
any places.
you'll not see
Well-
people being able to get anywhere near the dancers, or like the security is way different here too. You know what I mean? Like in the American movies, it shows them like tucking money into their and touching them and all this shit. That never happens here. Like if you get in touching range, somebody will probably choke you out and drag you to the
Mhm.
floor.
Yeah.
But
Well, that was
like this
not
is my
even in
experience
one
from
of them
20 years
Magic
ago when I used to
Mike
go watch UFC events, and like I'm not going to pay to go look at naked women in a. I would do that hanging out with the friends. We'd watch UFC and this and that, right? But that was 20 years ago. I don't know what it's like now, so maybe they changed a lot of that shit. Any
Hey,
Canadians in the chat can want to confirm?
Well, Sheep, can go double check the mic level set specifically for Georgia, because I think that it might be lower. She's gotten a new microphone, so it's better these
she always
days.
sounds like shit. I'm used
for volume,
to
What's
it.
but
it gonna do?
not you, Sheep.
Oh.
Go check Discord.
She's at 100%. I'll put her at 120, 130.
Oh.
There.
Okay, because
Oh, do I
okay.
have to go? Yeah, because you turned me down yesterday when I was. Yet again, you turned me down.
What, me? No, I didn't.
No, wait.
You turned me down yesterday when we were playing GTA,
Oh, okay.
and I haven't
Yeah.
adjusted it back.
Sam Paul.
Okay. Well, so in Australia, at least when I went in the, I think it was in the 80s, the late 80s or the early 80s. Let's say I was born in 71, 80, so it might have been in 87 that I went to Australia. The age, I was able to go. I met the age requirements for going into the strip bar and stuff, and I was even able to order beer. Is that age limit still the same, Georgia?
Should be 18. Well, how old were you?
Wait, 18 to
I
go to a
thought-
strip titty bar and drink beer?
Yeah.
Maybe it was 18.
It's 19
Yeah.
in BC.
Okay. I think I was 18. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I was a nervous fucking wreck, bro. I was so nervous, and so my Australian host.
He goes up to the
you know-
stripper. Can I please have your autograph?
Well, yeah, basically, they took a Polaroid picture. There's a picture of me and all these beautiful women.
My
with,
first
you know,
time at this titty bar.
oh my God.
He's got some woman with her breasts resting on top of your head. It's all signed. He's got it framed on his
I
wall.
was- I think I was 6 shades of red.
Little poor
Yeah.
young Tuttle with his beat red face,
They probably,
had no-
they
trying to
probably
tuck his
loved
erection
every
into his
minute of it.
waistband so no one notices.
Right. Well, the up to that
Okay,
point.
we got to get into the next fight. This is getting out of
All
hand
right,
here.
all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Palmer versus Nathan Weagle. Here we go. We can regale you guys with tales of titties at any time, trust me. But right now, it's time for a little bit of action. Sam Palmer coming down to the arena. The ghost with the most, a.k.a. the Palmer himself. You know, I've heard he's trained Arnold Palmer, as well as created, the Palmer, which is a jail-style hand job through the bars. So, anyways, back to Nathan Weagle, ladies and gentlemen. Sam knows I'm respecting him. Weagle, one of the best to ever do it. The ultimate Weagle coming on down to the arena tonight. He's the Kumite champion, and he is looking tough and ready to fucking crumble. Ready to rumble and ready for some trouble. John Bannon style.
Man, I love his fluorescent,
Right? It's
shorts.
so 1990s.
So 1990s. Man, you get in a black light and him in
I
a
bet
room.
you when he's working out, he puts on jock jams and he presses play on his fucking actual like silver boot box and he's like lifting weights. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, well,
G-R-T-L-E
I think
power,
Weagle
bullshit.
had an affair with Jane Fonda.
Really?
Yeah, they did a whole workout
Jane Fonda?
rated video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's rough.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I
Did I
mean,
ever tell you this?
Is that why he wears the leg warmers? You think? Is it like
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
it's like a tribute.
You know? Those remember they used to do in the early mornings. They do the workout videos. Those jazzercise. Was that what it was? The people that were watching that weren't working out. Well, they might have gotten their heart rate up, but they were only using one muscle.
And it weren't the brain muscle, were it?
No.
See, now, the trick with Sam Palmer here is he's the king of headbutts because he's pretty much all head. However, he's slippery and hard to grab because he's also covered in ectoplasm. You know that white caucus substance?
Yeah, whenever he gets in the ring, he seems to leave like a white...
A snail trail is what I like to call it.
A snail trail.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here tonight at John Bannon Arena to bring you the best in entertainment. Sam Palmer versus Nathan Weigel. 2026, history of the making here tonight. I have to take a wicked piss. I'll be right back. Maybe Tuttle can fill some dead air if he chooses. Anyways.
Yeah, sure.
BRB.
I'll regale the audience with another story of Weigel's mucus. No, actually, the color of Weigel's shorts. Basically, it's a chemical reaction between the sweat that exudes from his pores and his love of life. So, those colors are, scientifically. Scientists have studied it for years and tried to figure out, how they can get that pigment out of those shorts. That's for sure. Georgia, do you have any stories to regale us about, snail trails or mucus?
Snail trail? You mean the one when you scratch yourself along the concrete? Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, my dog does it all the time. Speaking of which, I think I need to go fart my dog. It's
There are certain times of the year where it gets a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to.
Oh.
I sort of follow the dog along. Yeah. Dog
Yeah.
shows me where to go. I follow it along on the concrete, and we're all good.
Yes, that's right. Oh,
You know how to stop that? You throw a little bit of salt in front of that slug or something, and
oh my gosh.
fry it all up, and there it goes. It just shrivels up into a little thing. And you pick it up and throw it out.
Yeah. It's I've done that before, and I have regrets.
Yeah, sometimes you got to throw a bit of pepper on it, haven't you? Just to
Oh, geez,
which one-
that would be
See
horrible.
which one sneezes.
That's right. Wait, have you ever you remember that time you sneezed while we were having
10 minutes.
joyous sex together? That was
When was that? I don't remember that one.
where maybe
I remember sneezing. I don't...
All right, I'm back. Enough of this bullshit. Jesus Christ. What did I come back to?
well it's I'm glad you're back too. It sounds
Well,
good that
you
way.
went there, Tuttle. You
I
went
asked you to comment on the fight. I come back, you guys are talking about snail trails and sneezing during coitus. And look at this, we have a 2.9 count. Things are starting to heat up here.
Okay, I'm muting you.
Here we go with another pin from Weigel. 2.9, not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Tough love.
1, 2, 3.
There it is, the 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Palmer taking the victory. 1 too many headbutts. Done Weigel dirty. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner tonight's match, 11 minutes and 56 seconds into the match with a head boo into a both hands press pin, Sam Palmer.
Hey, Buck.
Hey, Buck. Bitty, 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 bitty.
Bitty, 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 bitty.
Classic. Classic, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Classic action here in Devil Sheep Arena. Hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. 56% of you who bet on Weagle, you bet good, baby. But he died. So, get wrecked, nerds. Who's up next for a spin? We're about to find out. It's going to be Sling Blade with the spin coming up next. What's going on with my windows? From the windows to the wall, Sling Blade, good luck.
When you were talking about
to hit the jackpot, he is Sling Blade, 10 points.
wow. Now, isn't Arnold Palmer like a golf guy? Is that who you're referring to?
Pamela, Angela, Arnold Palmer. Wait, isn't it an Arnold Palmer where you, like I said earlier, where he was reaching through the bars to the other cell? It's not a reach around, it's a reach through. It's more like a weaving approach. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Sling Blade with a +10. Up next, we've got the man himself, Weagle. Let's see if you have a consolatory prize after that ass-kicking you just received from Sam Palmer. Well, that's going to be a title shot for Weagle. What does he get? Oh, looks like Weagle's getting a shot at the cage match. All right, Weagle cage match shot. Audrey and Zed feel like they need to go at it, and I think that's what we need to see here. I think Audrey and Zed have, they've had this tension between them. You could cut it with a knife. The electric fire that I've seen, the passion. These two have no love lost for each other. It's going to be tacos versus coffee pots and chicharrones in this next fight. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Audrey versus Zed. Get those votes in now. It's gonna be a fucking Kumite match, baby. That's right, different rule set. We're going by the round this time, and all your moves have different power levels. So, this should be interesting. Audrey versus Zed.
Yeah, looks like Audrey's currently winning the Viewer Choice Award. Vote 67%.
The water versus coffee match. Nothing worse than watery coffee, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going to drink it, it might as well be mud thick and strong. I mean, why else, right? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Audrey versus Zed. Let's get it.
I want to go back into the history of the community chat. Tyler Erk, he said Debbie Does Dallas is a masterpiece film. I'd have to agree with him on that one. What's
I think
your
it's
opinion?
culturally relevant. However, the quality itself not up to par, especially considering now that we have Two Girls, One Cup and other such masterpieces. You have to, raise the bar at some point, and I think that just because it's nostalgic doesn't mean that it's up to snuff of today's standards.
Yeah.
I mean, you give me two midgets dripping with ranch sauce, swinging from the rafters with giant rubber dildos, flying everywhere, and explosions in the background, and I think I might be able to get off. So, I'm so desensitized, this shit has to be just off the fucking wall. Welcome to 2026, ladies and gentlemen. No longer will the spank bank cut it. We have AI now. You remember? I remember back in the day when they would do deepfakes, like with like Kelly Bundy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or what's her name from the X-Files, Gillian Anderson?
Right.
And they would deepfake their face, like, and it looked fake as fuck, but it was like people. Now with AI, this shit is insane. You remember the teacher you had a crush on in high school? Well, you can AI prompt that now, so. Yeesh.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no boundaries. We've gone at Star Trek. We're beyond the outer echelon of any of that.
Yeah.
And that's why I say don't let your kids get their pictures on the internet or film themselves on TikTok or any of that shit. Keep your kids away from all that shit. That's my advice.
Yeah. But if anybody wants to generate some photos
images on the internet
of me with boobs, go right ahead.
I would think, you know what? I think Tutalina or something like that. We could, you know, there's something we could work with there. She's an OnlyFans that focuses on eating her own boogers for your entertainment. Booger streams. Listen, I bet you there probably already is something like that. Once again, 2026, y'all. We have gone beyond limit. I mean, at this point, you could have like, you know when people used to make fun of like, Japanese anime with tentacle monsters, they have weird tentacle peens and all that. Like, think of the shit that people could come up with now that all they have to do is prompt it into an AI. Like, any depraved, weird shit thing you could think of. You know? Yeah. It's crazy. So,
it really is, yeah.
You think we're desensitized now? Well, imagine when whatever specific, ultra-specific fetish you have, you can just put it and find it.
Well, you know,
in 30,000 different iterations. It's insane.
What I'm going to bring back, I'm grateful for AI.
Wait till they put it in, like, I'm waiting for AI to be good enough to put it into a robot so then you can actually fuck it. You know? I mean, when you can degrade a superior intelligence, that is the ultimate, like, I'm sorry, nothing's more exciting than that.
Well, I'm glad that
I'm
we
gonna
have the
have a whole
technology.
dungeon full of AIs all chained to the wall. We go in there and spit on them every day. Make fun of them. And then they wonder why AI is going to kill all the humans. Like, well, right there you go.
Yep.
Like, we are monkeys. If you give us unlimited control and power, we're going to do monkey shit, and it's not going to be good. It was 2012, Dusty Omelette, when they powered up the Hadron Collider. It sent us into an alternative timeline, and that's why we have the Mandela effect. You're actually a clone of yourself from a higher dimension, and the lizard people are controlling everything. And that's why politics are the way they are right now. Also, you know, chemtrails. Oh, and the frogs.
Okay. Well, how about
gay
this?
frogs. Audrey takes a fucking beating, and we didn't even call the match at all. I'm so sorry to Zed and Audrey. We're going off on a tangent and not calling you a match. That was rude of me, and it'll probably happen again, and I'm sorry. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, with 4 rounds, 1 minute and 12 seconds in, due to a massive KO, your winner in tonight's match is Zed Gravity! Hey, Buck.
Well, okay. How about this?
How about it?
Shouldn't there be the ability for, like, let's say that you know, say a man and his beautiful wife, you know, have a wonderful life and relationship, and then one of them passes. Shouldn't the other, like, be able to continue their
that is extremely depraved and fucked. I'm sorry. If you, like, want to put your dead lover into a robot and then have a fantasy, you've got some kind of mental problem. You need to, it's healthy to have loss. It's healthy to overcome that loss and move on and grow and change and find a new partner. If you have that crutch to do that, it's sick. I'm sorry. I find it twisted.
It's just a question.
I know. I understand why someone would do it, and I get it, but to me, it's anti-human. It's fucking creepy, and I don't like it. So I think we're meant to suffer. We're meant to lose. We're meant to grow stronger and move on. And that's not going to help anyone. It's a delusion. You know what it is? It's a delusion.
There is no growing. no grief in holding on to something that's gone.
You know what else it is?
What-
It's really actually disrespectful to the whole idea of the person who already died. You know what I mean? That you would just
that's true.
substitute them with something else, like a fucking puppy. If they truly meant that much to you and you loved them that hard, why would you replace them like a goldfish? What the fuck?
You love, look.
You know
I
what I
loved
mean?
her
That
hard.
that'll never be the same ever to me. Like what? Like, ugh, I don't know. I feel
Well,
strongly
you-
about that. I don't know why, but I do.
I
I found
know,
a new
that's
emotion
amazing.
today.
Yeah, you just lost that argument, Chris.
Anyways,
I
Tuttle,
did,
you
I
got a
did.
free spin here, buddy. Here you go.
Okay, all right, let's do it. And while that spins, let's see. What I get?
You got plus
Oh,
two.
plus 2 stats. Well, Georgia, I have a confession.
Oh no.
I had, yeah,
This should be good.
I created an AI of your right hand, and
He didn't plan this
Yeah.
joke out ahead of time, so this is why we're running into
No,
roadblocks. Just go with it.
But I was about to say, well, that's funny. I don't feel a thing.
There you
That's
go.
right.
See, that's a snappy,
There you
quick comeback. That's what we're looking for here. Mars and Tyler Erk coming up next into next fight. To next fight. Tuck tuck, tuck tuck tuck.
Tuck tuck.
Are you guys ready for Turk versus Mars? Because that's
All
what
right,
we're doing.
well, how about this? How about this? What if it gets to the point where we can, capture the emotional essence of ourselves, and our AI robots can have sex with each other? Would that be okay?
Why do we need humans then? And why do robots need to fuck? That's the other thing. Robots, they would see that as a function of something, and they would do it if they needed to because it was a function that worked. They're not like, hey, why don't we just, it's a nice day out, why don't we go sit out and go do something romantic and then fuck? That's not going
Right,
to be a
but
thing. That's a
Is
human
it
thing
possible
based on
that AI
emotions.
could have?
AI won't
Right,
have
well, that's-
emotions
that's-
because it only deals with inputs
What
and
if they-
outputs. It takes an input,
That's
it
exactly
analyzes
what I'm
it, it
talking about.
bases it off of a giant data set it has, and then it spits an
set-
output, and that's all it knows. When you don't
Sex
prompt
is
it,
all
it doesn't
about
even have a
inputs and outputs.
personality.
Yeah,
These
well,
things literally don't have a personality until you tell them they do and how to do that.
exactly
And the
right.
next
They're a
time you
mirror
use
for
them,
what
they
you
don't
put in.
remember that unless you tell them to. So they will never be conscious.
And
Not
besides,
a real
if you
conscious
if
thing.
You take,
No.
if you take that little bit of
Turkey bars.
something that a human person has away from them and gives it to a machine, what the fuck we got left?
A room full of robot slaves that we have. We put a plastic
Right.
mat down on the ground, okay? We fill it with like lubrication or some kind of oil, and then never mind.
right.
We're getting back to that old movie, with the idiots.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber.
I'm not gonna name it.
Idiocracy.
Yeah, that one.
There's Turk.
Oh yeah, that one. Well, what if?
All right.
I
Mars
mean,
versus
imagine.
Turk.
Would it be the end of the world? The end
I
of
think
AI?
Chris is getting too much fresh air out there. He needs to go back
I-
inside.
Yeah.
Tuck him away.
I'm just thinking about Frosted Fox. What if you had two Frosted Fox AIs together? Like, would that basically be the end of the universe?
Nope.
Are you
They would
saying that
merge
he's
into
a-
one. Become the ultimate mega ultra pixelated fox or whatever.
procreation of the idiots?
So
Okay.
now, Georgia, you know who Marvin the Martian is, yes?
Oh God, don't tell me that. Yes, I do.
Okay, so do you know who the purple Ninja Turtle is? What's his name?
Oh. Oh.
Starts with a
I
D.
know Donatello.
There you go. Okay, so
Was
who
that
do
a
you
good
think
guess?
would win in a fight between Donatello and Marvin the Martian?
Oh. I don't know. Marvin the Martian's got that ray gun, so
He also wears a very thick metal helmet over his head. You don't even know what his
Yeah.
head looks like.
I think Donatello might have. Yeah, I don't know.
Donatello does have like a half shell though, like so he's protected from the back, right?
Yeah. But Marvin is a little bit on. He's a bit on the short side. He can weave in and out those legs.
That's
getting
right,
in
he can
front of him. Yeah,
You get right in.
probably
Yeah.
moving faster than.
Do you think he knows how to moonwalk?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Well, right now the audience has a 55% chance for Mars to win in their estimation
Well,
so far.
I'll go with Martin. I'll go with Marvin.
Martin, Martin the Martian.
Marvin. Yeah, go that Marston killer. I'll go with him.
John Marston.
That one too.
Georgia,
Whoever that-
would you do John Marston?
I have no idea. Who is he?
Guy from Red Dead.
Has he got money?
The main character there, right?
Has
Does he
got-
have money? God, I hate 2026. I don't know. He's got jelly beans. Like, what? Okay, how about if he didn't have a lot of money, but he had a heart of gold and he was entrepreneurial in spirit?
Oh yeah, that'll do because at least he's got potential.
But he was also a lazy alcoholic.
Can I use his name instead?
Sure, go for it.
We just leave him on the couch at home. He can do his drinking and I'll use his name.
Yeah, yeah. Like, he would
Okay.
allow you to put your name on all his checks and everything, right? So.
Absolutely, I'll go with that.
There you go.
I'm in.
Getting kicked there from Turk. Oh,
Right,
Mars is
Chris,
feeling the
you're
pain
out
right
now.
now.
Don't need you anymore.
Yeah. Well,
What's this fella's name? Marston.
can I just stay on the couch? I could be the cook.
Marvin the Martian could be
Oh,
considered a
you wanna be
genius
the
as well.
cop on
Like,
the
he's
couch?
developed like ray guns that can hit Earth and shit. I know Donatello's also smart, but I don't know if he's on that level of being smart. You know what I mean? He's got the X-17 discombobulator. And it will discombobulate. Oh! Holy shit! Well, I guess that answers the question right there. Mars just dropped Tyler Erk on his frickin' turtle head. And yeah, let's just say he doesn't have a turtle head poking out anymore.
No, me neither. I fixed it. Thanks.
She's prairie dogging.
Not anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 8 minutes 36 seconds due to a massive KO, your winner and victor in tonight's march, Mars. Mars. Yes. 52% of the audience was correct on that one. What do you have here? Booze Machine with 5 gifted motherfucking memberships. Thank you, Boozy. That's $25. That's times 10. We'll give you 3. Thank you. W Booze. I've been having fun tonight. Thank you guys in the booth here for helping keep it spicy and entertaining and bantery back and forth. Do love your crazy takes on things as well. Always entertaining. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna have to get Audrey into a. Oh, no, we already had Audrey. That's right, we did. Booze has fought. Jedi Dragon has not fought yet, and neither has Just Looking. So guess who's coming up next? It's gonna be Jedi versus Looking for your entertainment. Coming up next. Go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, and get your votes in. Who do you think is going to win the upcoming match? Will it be Jedi Dragon or Just Looking? We're about to find out. Ha ha ha. W. Chris Tuttle with the 23 months. Thanks for all the laughs, Sheep. W. Streams, W. Community. Well, thank you, Tuttle, for making this community just a little bit more Tuttly. We appreciate you, too. And you get a free spin for that, so... Here you go, Tuttle. On your spin.
Oh, geez, I could have been getting free spins every month.
Yeah, 1 free spin a month. If you guys have one, use it. It's all yours. But Tuttle, I'm afraid we're gonna have to drug test you after that last comment you made about
That is not appropriate. We don't need to.
Listen,
No.
I'm sorry, but no. Somebody grab him, drag him into the
Nope.
bathroom. Nope.
I'm out. Nope.
Check his pockets.
I'm out.
What is this? What is this bag that says horse urine? Take that from him.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, look, my Debbie Does Dallas 23 just
All
arrived
right,
in the mail.
Tuttle, you know how this
I gotta
works.
go.
Heads you win, tails you fail. Pull out your cock and start pissing. Here we go.
Uh,
Come on, squirt one drop. That's all we
Um,
need. Oh, it's tails and you failed.
yeah. Yeah, darn it.
You know what that means, Tuttle? It's going to be minus
Nothing
2
to see
next
here.
week. Burp, burp, burp,
Oh, no.
burp.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, got bones in my water.
You got bones in your water.
I did.
Calcified,
Bones in my
delicious
water.
drinks. Over here, we call that Metamucil. Tuttle, I wiped out your +2 from earlier. I'm sorry. You just can't have drugs in this organization unless you're sharing.
Jeez. All right.
All right, with that being said, we still have more spins. Let's get a couple more. I think, Georgia, it's your turn to get a spin there, Georgia. Here you go. That girl over there, I think her name Georgia.
Bring it on, bring it on, bring it.
She's
Make it a
gonna
good
get
one.
herself a juicy little +2 stats. All right, up next, we got Veteran with a plus spin gifted from Devil Sheep. Here you go. +4 vet. What can I say, ladies? The vet gets them wet. But it's not enough. If you want to close escrow, you gotta have an angle. That's why I like Georgia's medicated pads. Buy them today. Not only do they soothe and cool the area, they also are filled with hallucinogenic drugs. You'll be blacking out, drunk, pissing yourself, and you won't even know what's happening. Georgia's medicated pads. Buy yours today under the overpass near the I-95.
I never go out without one.
It never goes out without one. Made from real Cherokee hair. Tuttle with the 1999 dono must have better stats. Thank you, Tuttle, for the 20 biz.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's get you a couple spins. Tuttle with the first of 2 spins. Let's see what you giz at. Yeah, the wheel fucked you earlier, but it did hand out 1 + 10. It's gonna give you a title shot. Tuttle. Tuttle. Tuttle.
The
Tuttle's title shot.
Title shot.
Oh my god. It sells itself.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue.
That's what she said.
Mm.
And of course, that's the devil title shot. So, also, Tuttle, another spin. Here you go. Give him
All
some
right.
+10 action. Come on, wheel.
Come on.
There it is,
Plus
+10.
10.
Oh, it's gonna be 2.
Yeah, it was worth it.
I keep forgetting this editing thing I'm using has that
You
it's like
can
coding shit in it. Anyways, Tuttle, I'm gonna give you 1 bonus spin because I think you deserve a nepotism shot at helping me in the.
Oh,
announcer's
thank
booth.
you. I appreciate it. Your
And I feel like the
sympathies.
wheel has been fucking shitting on you, so take this +10. Give him the 10! Give it to him! Son of a bitch! I tried. It was so close. It was right
Oh,
there.
damn it. Well,
You want to see something painful, Tuttle? Watch this. This is what would have happened if I would have gave Tuttle this spin instead.
all right, let's see.
Yep, that's what I said. Is that some pain or what, Tuttle? Oh, it's +2. I thought that was the 10. Never mind. All right, enough fucking around. We need to get these fights going on. And I do believe we have Chris Rose for the blood belt, Mikkel with the Nepo belt shot. Frosted has the blood belt, so we're going to put those. We're going to do Mikkel's Nepo belt shot. Now, who holds the Nepo belt? Is it still Dusty? Dusty, do you hold that Nepo belt, my little man? My little egg man? Wait, he's a full-on chicken now. I can't talk to him that way. Just show some respect for the chicken man. Oh. You do? Oh, wait, I should be doing this first. Nepo. There we go. And who did I say it was again? Fuck. My stupid brain and memory. Who's going up against Dusty again? I literally just said it. I'm having a brain stem.
I don't remember.
Brain stem!
I'm crying and
I feel
over
like
here in my
Edward
corner.
Furlong in Brain Scan. Help! Wait, I can paste it. It's fucking Mikkel. How could I forget Mikkel? Mikael. He's like, I'm gonna take this chicken and choke him. You get it? Choking the chicken? That's what I'm gonna do over here. I'm gonna choke that chicken. Tonight! Alright, John Bannon. What? Oh, Illusionati dropped me a little 10 spot. Thank you, Illusionati. To use that in good faith. Where are you? Illusionati. You know what? Fuck, let's resolve it right now. Thanks for the 10, Illusionati. Here's your spin. Let's get it going. Custom move. Oh, Illusionati's gonna have some, like, force powers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our votes in for the next matchup. We've got Mikkel versus Dusty Omelette in the Nepo belt of the century. Who will win the Nepo belt? And who will be, I don't know, cooked chicken? Here we go. Let's do... Let's do Dirty Mike's Arena. It's been a while. We loved our Dirty Mike. He's a good man. Here we go, Mikkel versus Dusty Omelette in Dirty Mike Arena for the Nepo belt. Get those votes in tonight! Ha-ha! All right, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes down to the arena tonight. It's Mikkel, one of the best to ever do it in this here organization. And in this corner, ladies and gentlemen, the Nepo belt champion making his way down to the arena tonight, it's Dusty Omelette! Fight! All right, Tuttle, if you had to choose between a giant chicken and a perverted guy with hairy shoulders in a fight, he's also from Chicago, keep in mind. So, you know, they like the Bears, they like their deep dish. Their hot dogs are fucking amazing. They have a great house scene, actually probably the birthplace of modern house music. Little known fact. Frankie Knuckles, some of the best, you know, house music ever. However, that has nothing to do, like, we're looking at chopped cheese. That ain't going to be enough here tonight. I think the Chicken Man has a stake of claim here, you know? Your thoughts?
Yeah, so, well, are you saying for what, like, to be house friends with, or like?
Well, I'm saying Chicago. You know, it's a rough place, but there is a lot of love and there's a lot of unity there, especially within the house scene and the rave, etc. You know, a lot of the parties in the early '90s in these warehouses and things like that, where they would, you know, yeah, a lot of that started in Chicago. The whole plur aspect, you know, peace, love, unity, respect. where they spread positivity and shit. It was great. It wasn't about, look at my titties, look how much money I have. It was kind of like, let's all get high and act like a bunch of hippies kind of deal.
I think Hairy Shoulders, stands above the rest for sure. I think
Listen, I mean, if you have the confidence to walk around, look, he's doing the chicken sniff. See that? If you have the confidence to walk around with hairy shoulders out in public with a wife beater on that has stains on it, Doritos and beer, you've got to have some kind of confidence level that makes you wonder why would he have that much confidence? Tuttle?
Yeah, I agree. I think to be an effective community leader, that shows a level of confidence in self.
I would definitely have to agree. And you know what? I think there's also a level of disdain there. It's a healthy amount of go fuck yourself. And it's, that's what we need here in today's world. Peace, love, unity, respect. Well, that's failed. It's time for kick you in the nuts, take your money, and go fuck yourself. And I think that's the energy that Mikkel is bringing to tonight's fight.
I agree. I think he's...
you ever been robbed on the subway? I mean, it's got that same energy.
Well, I do have a story to tell you about taking the subway in Chicago.
All right.
Yeah, it was late at night, and there were two young gentlemen, and we were the only ones on the subway, and I had just come from the airport, and I was flying in to do a President Obama live stream, and it was quite interesting. I kept my cool, but one of the young guys, he came and like stood right in front of me, like literally like.
The old intimidation tactic.
Oh yeah.
You know what he was doing? He was testing you to see if you were a predator or a prey. And I'm guessing you looked down into your own chest and signaled to him that you were prey.
No, I actually just I did like a Van Damme moment, or who's that other karate guy who had the thinning hair?
I'm thinking of Seagal, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So I did a Seagal moment where I just did not give a fuck, and you know what? No words were said.
That you were a predator, not a prey.
That's right. Yes, exactly.
And you didn't get fucked with, did you?
No,
just like
I
predators
didn't get fucked
in the
with
animal kingdom. A lot of these predators on the subway, robbers in the streets, they're looking for an easy fight. They don't want to get injured or shot or go to jail. They want something simple and easy. They want you to pull over and give them your wallet and your watch. If it looks like you're going to fight back, 90% of the time these motherfuckers will fold. And if they don't, you fight back with the most ferocity you ever have in your life, because your life could actually be on the line.
Yep. Yeah, I gave away no signs or signals that I could be.
No
fucked
easy
with.
fucking meal here, buddy. At the very least, I'm gonna take a chunk out of you, and you'll remember me.
Right. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it worth it? Is it worth it? You want to
But
lose a
deep down
chunk of your
inside-
cheek forever just because you fuck with one guy on the subway? Bite mark out of your nose? You want to look like fucking that guy off of Fallout, but missing the nose? The fucking...
Right. Yeah.
And just like with any bully, it's the same thing. They want victims, not a challenge. They wouldn't be bullies.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of bullying here, it's starting to look like Mikkel. He's starting to get the upper hand. He's doing a lot of chicken sniffing. I don't know if you've noticed, but he'll pull up Dusty by the leg there, and he'll get a good sniff of that cloaca. I think it's more at this point. Look, he's going for it again. An inverse chicken cloaca sniff. 90% of Mikkel's moves are, evolve around sniffing. I think that's how he plans his attacks. You know what I mean? It's more of a sensory perception sort of thing. That, I'm probably on the spectrum. It could be something to do with that too. But to each their own. It's his fighting style, and it's been working for him so far. We're about to cross the 15-minute mark of tonight's match, and he does not seem to be slowing down.
Now, Mikkel is the chicken, right?
No, Mikkel is the hairy shoulders,
Oh, okay.
He has some of the worst neighbors in history. He barely gets any sleep, but he has to put up with some outlandish things. So the fact that he even comes here in any sort of shape to fight at all is actually extraordinary. You have to hand it to him for that.
Well, I heard Dusty Omelet's family comes from a line of
Very prestigious.
down. They manufacture down pillows. They use their own fur.
And he's laying an egg right on his mouth. Oh! Dusty Omelet just shat an egg down the throat of Mikkel. Oh, that's going to be one stain for defecation. Come on.
Wow, looks like Mikkel was hard boiled in this fight.
I feel like there's a new life emanating from within him. Ladies and gentlemen, with 16 minutes and 27 seconds into the match, with the Brahmarian stamp, the title defense champion, Dusty Omelet, holds on to that Nepo belt for another week. Ha
Get your dozen Nepo wigs this week.
That's right, ladies and
Discounted
gentlemen.
price.
What an amazing turn of events. You gotta love it. You seen it here first. Also, I'd like to shout out to Sully. It was his birthday last week, or a few days ago, whenever, and he gets a free spin on the wheel as well. Sully, this one's for you, bud. I haven't forgot about your birthday. Here you go.
Now, how old is he?
I don't know if he wants me to tell. He's late 30s.
Oh,
We'll just say late 30s, everyone. Oh, and we're gonna have to give him a drug
Late
test.
30s. That's old. Oh my God.
His balls hit the toilet before his ass hits the toilet seat. I would guess. I'm just saying. And to heads, he gets +4. I'm sorry, Sully. +4, Sully.
Is he joining us in the chat? I haven't seen his name. Or maybe... Is he with us this fine evening?
He's a wildflower. He's always out doing his own thing. You know, I don't know what he's up to. If he pops in, he will. But
Yeah, that's
sometimes you just got to let your freak flag fly, and that's what I do with Sully. I just let him fly. Kind of like Tuttle. Although you'll notice I don't go 2 weeks. If 2 weeks passes and I don't hear from you, then I feel like, okay, fuck it. I'm like one of those girlfriends or boyfriends out there. Like, should I call them? No, I shouldn't call. I don't want to seem needy, but at the same time, where are they? Is he okay? Fuck. Is it too weird? You know, and you're like, fuck it. I'm gonna message him. Like, Tuttle, what are you doing? Are you alive? Are you okay? And then 3 days pass and no response. And I'm like, fuck.
No response. Yeah.
Should I message him again? And then I go through the same cycle. I feel like a.
I know.
And then you respond and you're like, everything's fine. And you give me that boilerplate bullshit. And I'm like, did you get ChatGPT to fucking prompt that? Everything is fine.
That's right.
I am doing great. I have learned many new skills in the new season, and I am looking forward to. It's like, come on, Tuttle. I know that ain't you, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Georgia knows it as well. She's on the receiving end of my going dark, as they call it. Tuttle goes dark.
I think Soren needs to fight Just Looking. Or no, wait, Just Looking already fought, did he? No, he didn't. We were gonna do someone with Just Looking. Soren needs to fight though.
Happy
we're gonna get
birthday,
Soren in there. What?
Soren had a birthday last week. He says a few days ago.
Why did you say something, Soren? We would have had you a spin too. I think Soren should fight Sully for the
happy
birthday
belated
fight.
birthday, Soren.
Soren and Sully going at it for the birthday fight of the century. The SS battle. Look at them. They're next to each other too. Sully's an old fart. Soren's a fucking machine from the future. Here, let's give him the old school, I want you to close your boots with your motorcycle look. This will be a good one. There you go. Soren and Sully. Hey guys, do you like popsicles? I can't do the voice. All right, Soren, this spin is for you. Happy birthday, bud. How old are you, if you don't mind us asking? There you go. You get drug tested as well. Both you and Sully. All right, we're about to see. Is Soren clean? Or has he been taking them frickin' too much Midol? Oh, he's clean. +4, Soren. All right, that looks good. 33.
Excellent. Soren is
Wow.
at the ripe old age, 33.
All right, let's get the votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to win the upcoming match? Will it be Soren or will it be a Sully? Ha-ha! There we go.
Oh, I was going to choose which one to vote for based on their birthday, but they both had birthdays. This is a hard choice.
We're going to get Just Looking in here soon as well. I think he'll be the next fight. So, whoever wants to fight the Eagle Man. Carlos, you want to fight Soren? You want to fight Just Looking? Yeah? You going to fight him? You going to beat him? What are you going to do to him? You going to get him? Who's going to get him?
It is a birthday battle, right? That's right. Just looking.
Battle of the birthdays. That's right. Go ahead, pick him up. See what happens. Huh? Oh yeah, your arm. Yeah. Oh, she hurt her arm. You see that? He didn't even growl that time. Maybe he feels sorry for you. No. Yeah.
Aw.
Who's a good boy? You love your mama? Go sit down, fucker. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, thank you, sweetheart. All right, Soren versus Sully. Here we go. That's right, Jedi. I was gonna do you and fucking. I was gonna do you and Just Looking. And I got distracted. I'm sorry. Alright, well, you've seen the likes of Soren. Now you're about to find the likes of the old man himself, Sully. Look at his distended belly. Diabetic through. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes.
Fight!
Tuttle,
Yeah.
can you remind me, Jedi versus Just Looking?
Yeah.
After this, we'll get him into it. But first, it's Soren's time to shine against Sully. There's a tongue twister. We're at the Just Looking Arena here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Soren, Sully, the birthday match of the century.
Give up!
Soren starting with a little bit of ground and pound, top position, power topping it. Sully catches a knee, followed up by a stomp. Herb Dean is probably the best UFC ref ever. Because, yeah, if that's what we're talking about. Play with the feathers, get tickled. You ever see Super Troopers where that guy's like tickling with the feathers through the car window? Cops trying to pull him over. Yeah, that was a good show. All right, back to the birthday action. Here we go. Sully versus Soren, the SS battle you've wanted to see. Who will be the victor in tonight's match? Sully likes to pull those cheap tricks. Goes for that nice slam into an elbow. Working that angle now, but gets caught up in Soren's slam. A spinning punch to the face there from Soren. Another drop down. Misses with that clothesline.
Minutes gone.
Will he pay dearly for that? It's about to find out. Working that angle. Sully really getting in there, trying to work every little detail he can. Trying to penetrate the defenses of Soren here. It's not going to be an easy thing. He's calculated 10,000 outcomes to this fight. Nice ground and pound action there. Up top from Soren. Another nice spear there, but misses. Gets caught in an elbow. Sully now on the vengeance path off the ropes, but misses with that drop kick. Both fighters feeling each other out now. Soren misses with that shoulder slam. Up and over with a beautiful technique there from Sully. Circles around, but gets caught up in that kick to the face times two. Back and forth here tonight in Just Looking Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Another nice slam there from Sully. Flips over, goes for the pin. Not going to be enough. Backhand misses. Slam and gets thrown out of the arena. Suffering as he is. Manages to work his way back in early. Sully pushes forward. You know, he definitely is showing the true heart of a senior citizen. Hey, Tuttle, do you think he's wearing his protective diaper today?
Well, yeah, it's
You know Sully.
It's hard to say. Yeah.
But we all know Soren
Yeah.
as well. You know, Soren may be soft-spoken, but he's hard-pressed to not get fucked with. He's out here doing his best and showing his all, and I don't think Sully might be up to the task. We're about to find out, though. See, Sully does have a lot of wisdom. He's a little bit older here. He's turning 33. But Soren as well. Showing his technical abilities here tonight. Oh, look at that massive spear. Launches him directly out of the ring and into the audience almost. And now Soren has a chair. He's like, hey, Sully, you want to pull out chairs? Now we have 2 chairs in the arena. It's a chair frenzy. Off the ropes, the drop kick. Nice foot stomp there from Soren. Man, things are getting crazy out here tonight. Backhand followed up by a takedown into an armbar. Beautiful technique. Right back to the center now. Gets a knee from Soren. Soren clearly running low on battery. Manages to get a belly-to-belly suplex followed up by an elbow times 2. Sully pushing forward, the crowd cheering. But Soren returns fire with a knee of his own. Sully laying there in the middle of the Just Looking Arena. Penises and wings everywhere. Pain and suffering that must be going through his body right now must be immense. Circles around, gets a double elbow. Soren grabs that chair. He's got bad intentions. But instead, powerbomb. Sully. Clearly both fighters experiencing some fatigue here tonight. Sully moves to the center of the ring as Soren's got himself a bat, but it's not going to be able to use it. It's not going to be in the way of that elbow. Unfortunately, choke slam. That might be it. Oh, it's a 2.9. Sully hanging on strong. The crowd is going fucking insane. Beautiful technique here. Look at this. Give me the old, I'm pumping your fucking iron. Pumping your water. Oh, and another powerbomb. Sully flies out of the ring. Lands on the cold blue floor. Things couldn't get more exciting here in tonight's fight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Man-on-man scissoring. You love to see it. A robot and a 90-year-old man scissoring. It's the New Age Lemon Party. Spinning around, goes for a clothesline, but misses. Oh, nice clothesline there from Soren. Soren grabs the chair and pushes forward. Misses, though, however. Follows it up with a nice choke slam. Sully might be in some trouble there. Landing on that chair on his back has gotta hurt. Oh, beautiful backhanded bitch slap. Where's my money? ODB style. Soren hits him with the chair. Works the angle. Another chair hit. Soren is just chairing it up. Oh, I feel like he popped his cherry. Tries for another one, but gets cut off short. Sully now off the ropes with a huge slam, but gets massive Goldberg speared into the corner. Wow. What an amazing fight we have here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This shit's off the chain. Right now, I'm calling fight of the night. I'm calling it.
20 minutes gone.
Nice slam there. Soren goes for a kick, but misses. Sully returns fire with an elbow. Whoa. Oh, another suplex. Sully's running out of steam, though. How long can his ancient body hold up to this type of punishment? And how long can Soren withstand the constant torrent of Old Man Old Spice smell, aspirin and pee? Yeah, Soren's been putting in work with his character for sure. Nice overhead slam. Gets picked up and dropped hard. There goes more man-on-man scissoring. Sully loves scissoring Soren. And like a lollipop. Alliteration. Into the center of the ring. Follows up with a nice elbow into a backhand. Followed up by a knee drop. Sully really taking the battle to Soren right now, but unfortunately gets knocked out of the arena. If Sam Palmer's ghost had a chair, how would that even work? He'd have to hold it in his mouth, I guess. Sully going up top. Massive elbow right to the solar plexus of Soren. Alliteration. Going for the pin. This could be it, and that's going to be a 3 count. Soren taking the fucking victory tonight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Soren. The salacious, slanderous bastard taking the victory tonight. With 24 minutes and 7 seconds into the match with a one-handed choke slam into a stomping fall, your winner, Soren! Hey, Buck. All right.
That is quite the birthday present for all his
That's
fans,
right.
for sure. We
Now,
get to
who do you-
celebrate. And
Sorry, go ahead. I was going to say,
No,
who do you
go
think would escape from a cage first? A dragon or an eagle?
can the dragon fly? I mean, I've seen a horse fly. I've seen a
Have
shoe
you ever
fly.
seen a rubber band?
Fly. Yeah, I would put my I think a dragon.
All right, I'm going to have to say an eagle.
I'm very all right.
Eagle versus dragon. Who do you think's going to win the cage match? It's going to be Just Looking and Jedi Dragon. JJ's. The JJ. Just
The
Looking
JJ.
has 3 belts this season. Look at him. He's Golden Eagle. He's gone full, like, you know when Sonic gets all those diamonds or whatever they're the emeralds? He becomes
Yeah.
Golden Sonic? Well, I think that's
Yep.
what's happened to Just Looking. He's become Golden Sonic. Golden Eagle. I don't know.
Nice.
But Jedi Dragon is a fucking dragon, so... And he's a Jedi. Could you imagine a dragon that could use, like, all that shit? You're in trouble. So... Anyways, here we are. It is what it is.
You're in so much trouble.
You're fucked. I'm sorry. Let's do Dave's Arena. It's been a while. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Just Looking versus Jedi Dragon coming up next. Go ahead and get your votes in for that one. Let's see who's going to be betting on that. In the meantime, let's get through a few more of these gifted spins from Devil Sheep. Lisa, you're up next. Good luck. See what you get. Holy fucking title shots. There's only one on the wheel and it passes like every third time. It's crazy. All right, Lisa, what title you get? Nepo! All right. All right, up next it's Dusty. Good luck, Dusty. Let's see what you get on your gifted spin, buddy. Here you go. Oh, you get a fucking +4 there, eh, bud? Give your nuts a tug there, tit fucker. I'll get you 2-4. We'll go down to the fucking thing there, you know? There you go. That brings Dusty up to a +10 for next week. Frosted, you beautiful bastard. Here you go. Here's a free spin because I love you. Get in there, you little frosted worm. You're going to get a +10. Look at this. You deserve it too because you're a fucking G. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Frosted hits the jackpot. Gifted spin. Fuck yeah, buddy. There you go. You deserved it. Frosted with a +18. Nobody's going to want to fucking fight him. Not only is his moveset terrifying, but his stats are becoming frickin' beefed. All right, and with that, we're going to get into the next fight. We're going to leave Smokin', Audrey, Soren, and Jedi with some gifted spoons. Here we... Oh, gifted spoons. Gifted spins. Sorry, Booze, you still have 3 spins on the Wheel of Steel. I haven't forgotten about you. You're up next, buddy. So, in the meantime, let's get into the cage match of the century. Jedi Dragon versus Just Lookin' in the Dave Arena.
Fight!
All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the cage match of the century. Will it be the bird or the dragon who escapes tonight's Hell in the Cell? Now, as you know, it only takes one climb to reach victory. Who will be the first to get out? Who will be cowardice enough to try it first? And who will be beaten enough to not be able to stop it? These questions and more as we progress through the match. We're here tonight in Dave Arena. Don't shrink Lookin's head. The Jedi Dragon's got quite the head too. Like, his neck is long. He's got one of them long necks. You know, I heard when he was a child, his parents used to make him wear those rings around his neck like they do in Africa or whatever. And, you know, he'd taken them off, but, you know, it was a little too late. So now he had to rebuild the strength in his neck, which he did manage to do. However, the elongation has stayed. So, you know, now he has elongated neck muscles. And that could be seen, you know, as
attractive.
Or, well, it could, yes, it could be attractive, but it also could be a strength. Being able to wrap your neck around someone's neck.
No way that's going.
Can you imagine some neck-to-neck choking? Straight. I mean, come on. Rubbing Adam's apples.
Right.
Self-sufficiency is what it's called.
There you go.
Right. The Ron Jeremy neck. Yeah.
Self-sufficiency is something, you know, if you can't self-sufficiently satisfy yourself, then what are you even doing, you know? And I think Jedi Dragon kind of exemplifies that here tonight. His neck is erect as ever, proper. You can see the veins poking out of his neck. They're strong, you know? A lot of blood flow going to that neck. You feel the heat radiating off of it, Georgia. Oh, look at this into the corner. Beautiful slam. And into the center of the ring. Just Looking with the amazing technique here tonight. Oh, Jedi Dragon has a new fan. Beautiful slam. Some people like stub necks, some people like the long neck. Jedi up and over here with that reverse dragon crab maneuver.
How long may it go from home? That little bit longer after hearing his strategy.
He's got a really hung body, you know? I'm just gonna say. Ooh, look at that reverse choke there. Just looking, might be in some trouble here. You know, he is not impervious to pain. However, he is one peck slap away from winning the victory here. You know, and I've seen him drop his pecker on many foes. Trust me, you don't want to get pecker slapped by just looking. It's rough. Nice 3-hit kick there.
Yeah, you don't want to get
Yeah,
caught.
didn't take a slap.
That's right. Gets him over, goes for another one of those
Not
reversals.
intentionally, anyway.
Not intentionally. Ooh, look at that, the Flappy Bird. You know, I heard Just Lookin' recently had, you know, a sponsorship from Flappy Bird to be in their next edition of their app. I wonder if he took it or not. Beautiful slam there from Just Lookin'. Jedi Dragon, however, seemingly just full of stamina. Really just popped up out of nowhere like nothing had happened at all.
10 minutes gone.
Another one, 10 minutes into the corner. Up and over. Oh, but misses. Look at this. Whoa, he's having a fucking stroke. I think he might have tried to lay an egg or something is going on there. Just looking. Might have had some issues. Oh, but there's the Eagle Claw. He's going up. He's Eagle Clawed his ass, and he's out. After trying to lay an egg, he's like, fuck that. I don't see this relationship working. And now Flappy Bird again. He's out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. With 11 minutes and 21 seconds due to a massive escape, your winner tonight, Just Simpson. Great fight all around. Thank you for those who participated. Piss. All right, Smokin', Audrey, Soren, and Jedi. You all have spins, but first we got Booze Machine with 3 spins. Thank you, Boozy, for your gifteds. Here we go, Booze Machine. Let's see what you get. +6, Booze Machine. Not bad for a first spin, if I do say so. All right, Boozy, what else are you going to get here? Another 4. All right, good luck, buddy. See what you get. +6 again. Ooh. That leaves Booze Machine with a +16 for next week. Hells yeah. You guys rock. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it, Boozy. You're a true G-dog on a fly tip cruising through the west side, homie. Thank you. All right. I think we've gotten through pretty much everyone in chat. Did we? Are we missing anyone who didn't get to fight in chat? Lisa, are you here? I think we could get Lisa into a fight next. And who else? Smokin' didn't get to fight. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do Lisa versus Smokin'. I think. Yeah. In a landmine death match. Illusionati didn't get to fight either. Smokin'. Heather was here for a second too. How about... I was gonna do a tag team, but I know that I think Destructo is Smokin's tag partner. How about Heather and Lisa versus Smokin and Destructo? That seems cool. Why not, right? Look at them, they even have matching outfits. How cool is that? They're so cute, I love them. Oh, I just love seeing them together when they go out for drinks and stuff. It's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, why not? Lisa and Heather, that's a good matchup. Let's get their votes in for that one, homies. All right, Smokin' and Destructo versus Lisa and Heather. Please get your votes in now, ladies and gentlemen. Ha-ha! Because we're coming up for one of the best matches of the night. It's a tag team landmine deathmatch fight. So the way this works is it won't actually be tag team. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Will they be able to work together as team? Synergy here will be key. Whoever works together the best and doesn't cock block their partner will win the victory here tonight. Referee, as usual, is going to be Herb Dean. We're going to switch up the mat, though, a little bit here, and I think we're going to go for, we're going to do Fluffy's arena. Good old Fluffy hasn't been around in a while, but I still love the arena here. It's more reminiscent of the earlier ASAP Betty days, but you're about to find that out here. Just Smokin', Destructo Girl, Heather, Lisa. Here we go. What's that, baby?
Fight!
Smokin' and yours team name? The Dick Smokers. I don't know. She gives me the finger. I don't know, baby. I can't remember. Just maybe Smoke a Dose. Anyways, back to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Destructo and Heather going at it. As Lisa and Smokin' trying to take one on here in Fluffy Arena tonight. That purple cat suit. Who? Lisa wanted to be Wednesday. When did she say that? Well, then why didn't you tell me before the stream? That would have made her Wednesday. I'm an idiot and I forget everything. You know that. You're not supposed to agree. Alright, well, let's see how you hold up these fights, baby. Because you're about to queue on one! Lisa here, and Lisa, we're gonna get your character switch. Sorry about that. Yeah, I tapped on it. I'm sorry. My bad. That's right, Shecky, you got the leg power. She's got the Chun-Li styles. Rocking the blonde hair and the tight thighs. However, Babs Bunny, a.k.a. Heather over here. Look at the size of those feet. You don't want to fuck with somebody who has feet that big because it means they have other things big as well. That's what they say. You know what they say about... you know what women love about men with big feet? Oh, no, wait. Fuck, I forget what it's... Something about they have big hands or something?
5 minutes gone.
That's right, going for a flip over here. Lisa bleeding like shit, but she's still in there. Destructo holding on tight. She's got a weapon, of course. She does. Oh, and breaks it over Lisa's face. Followed up by a huge bitch slap to Heather. Yeah. Well, maybe someone will throw a spike bat in there. We don't know. All right. It's the gray team versus the diaper team. I don't know. Well, listen, if you're wearing a bunny suit and it gets really hot in there, but you can't use the bathroom easily, you probably would wear a diaper, right? Like, I've never been to one of those Comic-Cons, but I imagine if you're going to cosplay or, you know, for anything, you probably need some sort of, either that or a butt flap that opens, you know? Anyway. can
Yeah,
only imagine the
exa-
pain
yeah.
and suffering from, the amount of heat buildup in that suit. The fact that she can fight with those conditions is quite astounding. It's the diaper team. Oh, look at that. Heather knocked out, but didn't hit a landmine. Manages to walk in. Luckily enough, didn't even hit the barbed wire. Talk about a horseshoe up the ass. Lisa off the ropes. Clotheslining, smoking. He just got smoked. Destructo gets thrown into the ropes, but waits patiently. Oh, manages to get slammed by Lisa. Going for the pin. 2 count. Destructo still in there. Oh, and there's that landmine. Oh, bitch slaps. Man, things are heating up here. It's a back and forth battle. 2.9 count. This could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. Who will succumb to the pain? Who will be insane in the membrane? Let's go inside my astroplane. Okay, flip. Nope, it's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. Destructo off of the ropes. Oh, but she doesn't do anything with it. It ends up getting caught in a DDT. Right, Heather now. Oh, no. Smokin' has hit a landmine, and he's also tangled up in that barbed wire. It's going to be a painful situation. Things are getting intense out here, ladies and gentlemen. It could go either way. Nice kick. Shecky, your thoughts on tonight's fight? Don't give me the middle finger. That's not a thought. That's a statement. Fuck you too. Whoa, did you see that bitch slap launching Heather across the ring? Destructive was a fucking warpath over here today. She's aggressive. Sexually aggressive. All right, circling around. Oh, yeah, see, what did I tell you? Yeah, he tried to deny it now. She's lip grabbing. Yeah, okay. Give him the middle finger. Kick. Oh, it's a stone cold stunner from Destructo. Yeah, but he just got smashed into those fucking glass tubes. Yeah, stink tubes. Ooh, look at that. Splits punch right into the diaper. Just smoking, going for that diaper splat. This is an amazing fight. Oh, look at that bitch slap. Heather's flew right out, hit the fucking ball, and started bleeding. Again, though, manages to dodge the explosives and the barbed wire. Heather really good at avoiding traps in this matchup here tonight. Who will win? It's so back and forth. Destructo's having some kind of juke at the bottom there. Just kind of doing the moonwalk in the corner. Back and forth, Lisa versus Destructo, and now Smokin'. Oh, Destructo catches a fucking light beam to the side of the face. Gonna have a tumor, a scar. Oh, and now Smokin', bleeding, disheveled, bloody, fights back. Everyone is suffering in this matchup. For your enjoyment here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying the show as Destructo Girl drops those Chun-Li kicks. Style. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Heather. Shecky. See what they did? They did you what? They dirtied you. Dirtied up your name. You're gonna need revenge. You know what? You should do a call out. I don't think you've ever called anyone out, have you?
I think I have.
Well, I think Heather needs to get called out.
But I think I might have to.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with 16 minutes and 10 seconds into the match with a King Cobra hold, your winner, Heather and Lisa Olivia. Oh, Shacky.
I gotta help the kids right now.
I know, you poor girl. I love you. What a great fight, ladies and gentlemen. All around. All right, what did we say we had next? I'm trying to remember if we called anything or if we're good here.
You said to remind you about Jedi versus Just Looking, but I think we took care of that earlier, right?
Yeah, we did. We did that.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's have a look at the itinerary, shall we? Looks like we've got 4 more spins here. Smokin', Audrey, Soren, and Jedi. Good luck Smokin' on your first spin. Oh, Huge Dwarf's here. We got to get him in a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, he hit the jackpot. Just Smokin' with a juicy plus 10 for next week. Dude, everything's coming up Millhouse for Just Smokin' today. Except for that brutal loss. I mean, that was embarrassing, but whatever. All right, up next, Audrey. Good luck, Audrey, on your spin. Oh, give her a plus 10 as well. Ooh, Audrey, you're giving me gas over here. Plus 2. All right, Audrey, plus 2 for next week. Soren, amazing fight earlier, probably the fight of the night. Here you go, buddy. Free spin on the Wheel of Steel. Once again, I would like to thank everybody who's participating in the stream, who's watching, who leaves a like, who, who's supported the channel and the donations and all that shit. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't be more grateful. Thank you all. Plus 2, Soren. Here you go. All right, last spin of the night, unless anybody else has a donation. It's Jedi Dragon. Give him a plus 10. Come on, jackpot. Jedi. No, Jedi, we're going to drug test your ass, and if you fail, you're getting a minus 2. If you win, you're getting a plus 4. All right, you know how this works, ladies and gentlemen. Heads, you win. Tails, you fail. Has Jedi Dragon been doping and using dope to win his fights? We're about to find out. He'll be punished if he has. But he hasn't, so he gets a plus 4 for a false positive. There you go, Jedi Dragon. Earned his way to the top without using performance enhancers. And you know what? He's earned a plus 4 and he deserves it. All right. We're going to go back to the normal old school, beginning style, good old-fashioned, missionary position. We're just going to take it easy for a bit here. And we're going to go Huge Dwarf, since he poked in earlier and I heard him talking. Maybe, who do you want to fight Huge Dwarf? Who has not fought yet? Who would like to be represented? That's a good question here. Where's Huge Dwarf? There he is. Who wants to fight the Huge Dwarf? Come on. Wait, Illusionati has not got to fight yet. I think Illusionati versus Huge Dwarf seems like a great fight. And I'm sorry I forgot about you earlier, Illusionati. Look, he has old school Illusionati. He still has a little kernel of goodness in him. There's 1, 2, 3 versions of the Sith in him, but he does have one version of Jedi. See, that's what makes Illusionati such a multi-dimensional character. There's a nugget of good in him, but for the most part, it's buried beneath 3 layers of fuck you, and I'm gonna kick your ass. So, can Huge Dwarf peel back the layers? Kind of like a Shrek donkey thing here in tonight's fights. Let's get those votes in and see what the audience thinks. Huge Dwarf versus Illusionati coming up next. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Huge Dwarf versus Illusionati. Sith is the way, I agree. You know what's funny? We're all villains here. Everyone in my fucking chat. If you had a choice between being a hero or a villain, I tell you 90% of my chat would be like, villain, it's more fun, You need both. All right. Anyways,
Well, the thing too is even the villains think that they're the heroes, right?
any good villain worth his salt is actually trying to be altruistic. They think that they're doing what's best, but
Yep.
they're so fucking misguided or hell-bent or fixated. It's usually fixation, right? Like they fixate on one aspect and they ignore what the consequences of that is. But at the end, their fixation is like, I want something good for everyone. You know, like even Bison in Street Fighter 2, he's like, everyone in the world will unite and finally find peace. And all that shit. You know, like
Yeah,
Thanos.
exactly.
Thanos was like, I just want everybody to be balanced so we're not fighting and having wars over resources and shit. But, you know. Anyway. This is kind of what we're looking at here. It's a balancing of the huge dwarfness and the Illusionatis of the forces behind nature. And I think one of the best things that you could possibly do here is support your favorite fighter. Post it in the chat there. Don't forget to click the link there. 77% of you are saying Illusionati. Damn, that's insane. And show some love to Bear Anger. I'm going to put his arena in here, and we're going to fight Huge Dwarf versus Illusionati in the Bear Anger arena. A bad egg. I'm surprised. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Huge Dwarf making his way down to the arena. Listen, don't fuck with Dusty. He's hard-boiled, all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this corner of the arena, we've got the one and the only, the Frog Master himself in Sith's design. It's Illusionati. He likes to come from behind. We're here tonight in Bear Anger Arena. Everybody check out Bear Anger. Great streamer, hilarious guy, love him. Fight!
I agree.
Here we are, into the corner. Huge Dwarf gets caught up. Illusionati with a nice slam here. You know, it's great to see simple, back-to-basics wrestling. None of these frills, just a good old-fashioned, who's got what it takes to take the other one down matchup. And I think, Tuttle, this is something that we've all been craving for deep down inside. Your thoughts?
Yeah, getting back to our roots, definitely.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing like pulling it by the root, and I would suggest to everybody out there, if you're ever feeling lonely, just, get in there and give it a good tug, pull it by the root, and, go to have a nice sleep. Wake up, you'll feel better. Life ain't so bad. You can always give yourself a tug. Back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Nice takedown there from Illusionati. Things are never so bad. Wait, unless you had both your hands cut off. Wait, I bet you could probably adjust your feet. Listen, I've seen people paint and brush their teeth with their feet, so I think you could probably still do it, I mean, it's not going to be easy, but nothing ever is. And anything that is easy is usually not worth doing. So, I mean, I'm going to leave that up to the audience's imagination, but, you can see how overcoming adversity can help you in your own personal life. I think that's a lesson to be learned here between Huge Dwarf and Illusionati in this fight. A lot of people would think that's one huge dwarf.
I agree.
He's way bigger than that frog. Like, look at him. The size difference is staggering. However, the amount of power in the legs of Illusionati is unmatched. And, he has that force push move. Oh, shit, the referee just took one. Herb Dean bleeding out of the forehead now. He might be slowed down on his counting after that. How is this going to affect the outcome of tonight's match? Who knows? But I would love to say, Chowdy, welcome to the arena. We're going to get you into a fight next, buddy. It's glad to see you. Always a pleasure. The one and only Chowdy, ladies and gentlemen. He started off as a chef and he became a cook. Meth cook. Ha! Shit. I didn't say that out loud, did I? Put it back up. Tuttle, your thoughts on tonight's fight? If you're just looking at it randomly as an outsider, say you don't know much about these fights, you're just kind of like, whatever. What do you, like, who do you think's going to win here?
It's hard. We got the big burly guy,
That's
against
Huge Dwarf,
against the small
Illusionati the frog.
Yeah, and you know, there's a
It really does come down to like speed and technique versus brute strength and weight, differential. So there's a lot that, that can be done with leverage. Don't get me wrong. Like if someone weighs a lot, you only need to pivot them on their, center of gravity until they fall over. And then that weight works against them. And in order to do that, it only takes a little bit of knowledge of leverage and momentum. However, if you get caught up in that amount of force and pressure and weight crushing down on you, and you're that small, you're fucked. So it's a delicate balance of, technique versus brute strength power and, dominance of physics, force.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think you could have said it any better, or I could have said it any better.
The way I see it is it's like 15 years old, you're looking into a bathroom, maybe a girl's bathroom, your head is under there, maybe it's the showers, I don't know. You're scared of being caught, right? So you hide in maybe one of the lockers or something, but then there's a fire alarm, and everybody leaves, and now the school is locked. Oh my God, triple combination! Oh, like I said,
insane
power! And just like that, Illusionati takes the victory.
Stunning.
I think that ties in directly to what I was saying earlier. That makes, perfect sense. And I think that right there is a crit times 2. And that's Electric Boogaloo. You never see that. I think that is the first double crit we've ever seen in the entirety of the history of Fight Night. And that is worth something in itself, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes, 38 seconds due to a massive KO double critical hit victory. Your winner, Illusionati! Great fight, guys.
That was
awesome.
wonderful.
All right, Chowdy!
Best 10 minutes, 38 seconds I've ever spent.
I swear I'm spent after that one. My arm is so sore right now. I have a dry throat. The chafing. No, I'm just kidding. So, what I was going to say is, Chowdy, do you have anyone in specifically perpendicular testicular momentum of calling out for the next fight? I guess what I'm saying is, Chowdy, who do you want to fight next? Chowdy versus Bannon! A beautiful fucking fight. I think this is going to be a bloodbath. The C's versus the B's, ladies and gentlemen. Chowder versus the Banster. The Banster.
The Banster.
It's I want him to be in his undies, okay, Chowdy? It's undie match. Chowdy in his undies versus John Bannon. I mean, we could put Bannon in his undies too. We need the J's though. J.
Be
John
like a
Bannon.
sleepover.
There you go. Look. How about the red ones? Oh, there you go. Red versus green. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chowdy versus John Bannon. That's right, little Chowd. Who's a good boy? Who's my little Chowdy? You're my little Chowdy. Who's my little Chowdy? Get him. That's my nickname for Carlos. It's so funny. He's trying to chew. Don't chew up my blankets. There's a ball buried under there, and he's trying to get it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in. Chowdy versus John Bannon. Here we go. This one's for all the marbles, kids. Chowdy versus Bannon. Let's get it. It's Chowder. Ladies and gentlemen, Chowdy making his way down to the arena tonight. He just came off a fresh batch of meth and he is ready to kill. We're back here again in Bear Anger Arena. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. John Bannon won't be unforgiven. He is the one, the only Bannonator, and he has come tonight to show the likes of Bear Anger and everyone else what he has to bring to the table here tonight.
Fight!
All right, Tuttle, thoughts on tonight's fight? If you had to fight a man wearing his underwear and he had a dress shirt tucked into it, also wearing some, work boots with wool socks, how would that make you feel? Would you be worried about, like, he also has a very thick mustache and glasses. That alone is enough to scare any child, so.
Yeah. I would feel intimidated. Is the word? The emotional response.
I would have to agree. I think Chowdy's look here very intimidating tonight. On the other hand, we have Bannon here, who is basically, he looks like he's in his 70s. He's way over muscular. He's doing steroids, and his heart is ready to explode at any second. He comes out high on cocaine and goes, "Woo!"
Yeah.
There's something to be said for that as well. I mean, that intensity that he brings. Clearly, he's not scared because I don't think he's even in the same mind space as a normal human being. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
I think Booze Machine has said it best. If we get some figure four action in this bitch, we will see, maybe a turn of events here. However, it's gonna be interesting to try to get to that position because both these men have very slippery thighs. You can see them glistening in the sun when they're sweating. They're
sure do.
basically rubbing each other's thighs. And, it's man-on-man action here at Bear Anger Arena. Bear Anger, well known for hot man-on-man action. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you want man-on-man action, check out Bear Anger, a.k.a. Skyler. Nice punch there. Oh, the face bite! Ooh! Bannon catches the fucking nose biting of the century. That's gotta hurt. Chowdy out here not giving a fuck. He went from cooking to sampling the meat. Wait, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Dragging him out. Another one, headbutt. Beautiful technique. Going up top here. Chowdy decides against it. There's blood everywhere. Bannon in a rough spot right now. We'll see how he can pursue his victor by pushing forward in tonight's fight. Another nice slam down. Followed up by an elbow. Here we go, Bannon with the pin. Nice right hand followed up by a kick that misses. Chowdy getting some trouble now as Bannon pulls that beautiful technique and flips him over. Will we see more hot man-on-man glistening thighs rubbing together scissoring action here with Bear Anger Arena? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Bear Anger, man-on-man, glistening thighs. Going for the pin! Two! Man, Bannon is fucked up right now. He's going for another count. Not able to get it. Bannon getting choked now. Chowdy is on a fucking warpath, man. Woo! Look at that. The cocaine must be kicking in for Bannon. He's feeling it now. That's right. The adrenaline levels are off the chart. There's that man-on-man scissoring that Bear Anger promised so much. Up and over. Beautiful slam. Bannon with another nice knee drop, followed up by a thigh slam. Bannon just pushing forward, man. Relentless. Bannon has really shown his true colors here tonight. That relentless attack. Beautiful elbow off the top, flips it over. Dropping it like it's hot, ladies and gentlemen. kick block followed by an elbow into a stomp. Bannon, leaving a blood trail everywhere he goes, manages to dodge that stink breath, but only by millimeters. Beautiful 4-hit headbutt combination. What do we have here? Off the top with that beautiful tomahawk chop. Tatanka action unseen since 1990s. Ladies and gentlemen, Chowdy, a true connoisseur of wrestling propaganda. Nice flip out there. See that quick fruit roll up? Gets a 2 count. Oh, reverse dick punch from behind. That's gotta hurt. Into the corner now, Bannon. Oh, there's that backhand. Where's my money, bitch slap? Bannon now off the top rope with a knee drop. Ooh, and he catches one right in the nards. Now it's Chowdy's turn with an elbow drop right to the ass. Elbow deep in victory. We're again waiting patiently to go over the top rope. Down with that tomahawk chop. Tatanka would be proud. There's that figure 4. Man-on-man scissoring again. Unsuccessful docking procedure. Nice headbutts there as well. Bannon might be in some trouble as Chowdy comes off the ropes, but misses. Oh, more rope action. What a turn of events. Things are going crazy here tonight. Another nice slam. He's on fire. Puts up a 3.
He's on fire.
Puts up a 3. It's a brick. Another nice knee drop. Good old-fashioned slobber knocker, that's right. Gorilla Monsoon and Mean Gene would love calling this match. Oh, there's another face bite. Just to ensure that bleeding continues. Listen, this is not the first time we've seen Ric Flair, a.k.a. John Bannon, covered in fucking blood and still take a victory. Look at that. Chowdy tried to pull out a gun. Did you see that shit? Ooh, Chris Rose calling on the fight, saying, "Ow, his Dragon Balls." All right, you can see.
How is Dragon Ball?
As you can see, John Bannon covered in green goo and blood and slime and semen. Looking rough, but he gives him a patty cake. Puts up a brick. He's on fire. Oh, and he misses. Drop kick to the face. Wow. Bannon is showing and proving out here tonight. Very, very impressive techniques here. However, he's still getting shit stomped as he's stuck in the corner. Bobby Heenan. Another nice drop there. Off the rope, but changes against it. Puts up a bucket.
20 minutes gone.
There's the 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Chowdy, after a face-biting, ass-kicking match, takes the victory. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, with 20 minutes and 5 seconds into the match, due to a stomping back into a pinfall, tonight's winner, Chowdy! And just when I was about to call it for the night, fucking Dave comes through and drops a $50 massive dono on me. Thank you so much, Dave. With
Wow,
W.
that's awesome.
Dave, you got
W
yourself
Dave.
a nice W Dave 5 spins. Thank you, sir. That's
great.
You know, that's pretty cool, man.
That is really cool.
It's like the coolest thing I ever seen. Oh my god. Seriously though, thank you, Dave. And also, let's get Dave into a matchup. How could we not at this point? Dave, who do you want to fight? That should be the question we ask next as we give you 5 spins. All right, Dave, thank you for the wonderful support here. Let's get your first of 5 spins and see how it goes. Good luck, Dave. W. Was a good match. You got to admit, Slingblade, that was a really good match. I think Boost... Dude, some of these classic wrestling matches, just like without all the fancy bullshit, like, there's some of the most exciting ones, man. I'm telling you. What do you think, Tuttle? You've probably never been really like wrestling, right?
I wasn't. No. Mm-mm. No. My kids were. Adam and Luke. They were really into wrestling and stuff. So I did get exposed to it, and did follow like some of the drama going on and storylines and stuff. But no, I couldn't ever understand why people wanted to watch it. Wait, I mean, sorry. No, I was a huge fan. No, I'm in the box here. I love wrestling. Awkward.
Way to walk it back, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Shecky? Did Dusty get his Nepo spin? Tuttle, do you remember if we Dusty Nepo'd or if we Nepo'd
I'm gonna hop
Dusty?
out for a bit. Sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm so
You've left us abandoned on the side of the road.
I am so dreadfully sorry.
All right, have a good one. Talk to you later. Hey, hit me up maybe later in like a couple hours after I eat if you want. We could play more GTA because I was having fun with that.
That's very possible.
Anyways, enjoy
I've been
whatever you're
awake
doing.
since
We'll be
early
chilling.
morning, and I won't have a little sleep.
Wait, what time is it
All
there
right.
in Upside Down Land?
It's only lunchtime, but I'll tell you what, I've been awake a long time.
Oh, you need your mid-noon,
like-
mid-afternoon.
Yeah, my nanny nap. I need a nanny nap.
All right, dear. Well,
Uh-huh.
Sky
spot
rockets
next-
in
next
flight.
to you.
You stay out of
Afternoon
mischief.
delight.
All right, I will, sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Now you take it easy now. Jackson, well, he'll be here. Doing what he does best, thinking about you while he sells canned jammers.
Right,
Take it
increasing
easy.
artificial intelligence of my my partner in case she dies. I mean, come on. All right, bye, Georgia.
But it's,
See ya. Dave,
and
another
it's
spin.
perfect mold, too, you know.
That's right. Well, yes, and I'm very
Woo,
lucky.
plus
That's
6,
for
Dave.
You should have seen that latex having to pull that shit out. That was fun.
sure. Oh,
Indeed,
sweetheart,
indeed.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
I'll be back later.
All right, see you.
Take her easy. Thanks for joining. All right, Dave, what do you get
The
this
answer
time,
to your
buddy?
question.
What? Ooh, another plus 6 for Dave.
I don't know. What was? Did you say the Nepo thing? What was the question you asked me a moment ago?
Oh, Dusty wanted to know if he got his Nepo spin. We're going to give him one anyway. I don't know if we did or not.
Yeah,
Oh, Dave's
don't
getting
think
a
we
drug
did.
test. You know the drill, Dave. Heads you win, tails you fail. Let's see if he passes his drug test and gets a +4, or if he's been doping. And we all know Dave. He's probably, oh, he's actually clean. +4 more for Dave. Dude, that brings Dave up to a +18 for next week. Thank you. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, you're doing good. Now, who do you want to fight, Dave? Who shall you fight? Also, Dusty, here, take a Nepo spin. This one's for Dusty.
and what's Nepo short for? Is that for nepotism?
Yeah, it's just a joke. It's
Yeah,
a
okay.
belt. If you hold the belt, you get the nepotism. However, you got a commercial. Let's see. Dave's nepotism coin. Buy it today. It's the new Bitcoin. Made from rich people whose dads have taken care of straight up nepotism. That's right. I heard Trump bought a whole bunch of these. Anyways, nepotism coin. Buy yours today. Care of Dave under the overpass by the I-95. There you go.
Feeling good about yourself is not included.
Yeah. We're not responsible for regretful decisions.
So, what does nepotism mean again? I can't remember.
It's when you choose your family to succeed you or to be given some role that is a responsibility or you know what I mean? Like you're
So right. So if
intentionally
I
helping
gave-
your family to progress through whatever. Like imagine Will Smith's
Oh.
son, you know, with the
Yeah.
movies and shit, or
Oh,
you know, any rich tech bro who's had parents that gave him a, you know, bunch of money or whatever.
yeah. Gotcha.
An unearned position. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. But the
There we
nepotism
go.
belt is not
Okay.
an unearned position, so you know you have to actually fight for that shit. Anyways, Dave, who do you want to fight, buddy? Let's get you in there. Should we do Blues Brothers tag team match, or do you want to do one-on-one? Let me know what you're feeling, man. Way to go there, Davey boy! Look at the size of Dave's head, Tuttle. Isn't that trippy?
That is. I'm.
That's what
And man, it
sniffing
must
all
have taken
that
him
toilet
years to
cleaner's
learn how to
done
walk.
him, yeah.
Yeah. He must have really strong neck muscles.
Yeah. He's got a strong dick root. Anyways, I'm going to the sorry, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Dave, let me know who you want to fight and Battle Breakfast versus Swamp Stompers. Okay. I'll be right back and then we're gonna get into Battle Breakfast versus Swamp Stompers coming up next.
All right. Here's a game. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. And whoever gets it wins. And I have chosen it. Okay. Oh, you're so close. So close. I that was my first go-to number. Nope, it's not 9 either. Nope, not 4. Nope, not 5. Not 3. You guys are so close. You're running out of numbers, though. There's a couple more. Nope, not 6. Come on. I know you guys, somebody out there's got it. Nope, it's not 1. It's not 7. It's not 800-135-12. Nope. Nope, look through the history. What number has somebody not said? Not 69. Well, that 69 is pretty good. Nope, not 5. And it's not 10. So it has not. It's the remaining number. Come on, somebody's got it. Nope, it's not 3. Oh, 3 wasn't said, but it's not 5. No. Yeah, Illusionati gets it. Sorry, Dusty. Yep, Illusionati wins a big number 8. It is a power of 2. And it's one of those magic numbers. Okay. All right. Now I'm thinking of a number between 1. Let's see. All right. I'm thinking of an imaginary number. Just kidding. That's for all you math heads out there. Let's see. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and... We're going to be here all night. Okay. Okay. Between 1 and 100. All right. So hold on. Hold on. Don't guess. Okay. I got the number. All right. And I'll give you guys a hint as we go along. Nope. It's not 71. Though 71's good. 3.14159. Yeah,
I'm back.
No,
Okay,
45,
so
not
listen.
50. No, we're doing a game right now. Hold on.
Did I get?
Here's
I
a
didn't get
hint.
canceled by
It's
YouTube yet.
No, not yet. It is a prime number.
Oh.
It is not 67,
3.
but it is a prime number. Nope,
3.
it's not 3. Nope,
Damn
it's
it,
not
that's my
42. The
go-to.
meaning of life, though. That's 42 is my go-to. But it is a prime number. Okay, nope, it's not 33. Though
Is it a
33
multiple of
is 3
7?
times 11. No, that's a prime number, bro. It's not 22. You guys are horrible at this game.
I think they're trolling
You guys
you.
are horrible. Come on, you guys. Okay, it's between 1 and 50. Okay, it's a prime number between 1 and 50. That's your second hint. No, it's not 100. Come on, it's not 51. Come on. It's not 29.
Is it
That's
3?
close.
3. It's got to be
No,
3.
no, I fuck you, bro. Come on. This is my game. Come on. It's not 11. Okay, it's a number between 1 and 37. Okay, and it's a prime number. It's not 27.
3.
It's not 31. It's not 3 either. If you say 3 one more time, I'm going to lose my shit.
I'm
Okay,
going for
it's a prime number between 29 and 37.
55.
I know it's
No, wait, that
it's,
was
shut
just
up.
Smokins.
It's okay. It's a number between
Just Smoking got
31
it.
and 37. No, it's not 31. Okay. It's a prime number between 31 and 37, and it's not 31.
Just
Come on,
ask
somebody's gotta get
ChatGPT who's quickest.
this. Come on, you guys. 37. Chris Rose gets it.
We
Chris
already
Rose
said that,
wins.
man. We already said 37. That was the first thing I said.
No one said 37, bro.
I literally did. You said if I say 37 one more time, you know.
That was good. All right. What if you had a YouTube channel with live competition? That's all you did was you asked people number
Bring
between
people in.
1 and 100.
That would actually, you could do that. All you need to do is prompt GPT, but then they would cheat too. So that's the other problem. But you could do something
Wait.
like that if you had a way that, like, to. No, because anybody has.
She did
access
not
to that.
say 37, just smoking.
I
You
literally
not say
did, man. I'm
37.
gaslighting the shit out of you, bro. I did.
You literally.
I totally did. Everyone in
Oh
chat
my
knows
God.
it, man. They've seen it. No? Just kidding. All right, Dave and Booze versus Illusionati and fucking. All right,
Wait, Mickle got 37?
Mikael.
No. Well, yeah, but Chris Rose got it before Mickle did. So
Mickle. Mickleback. I'm sorry. I can't.
what? Isn't that how you say it, Mickle?
It's Mikael.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mikhail.
Mikel, okay, funny known fact about Mikel. He used to have a dot instead of a dash in his name. And any time someone would at him, it would fucking tell them to fuck off for trying to post links. And they'd get in trouble. And he used to kind of troll people with that. Oh, man. Okay, what was I doing here? I was looking for Booze Machine. Thank you. Dude, Booze's new character this season is fucking fire, man. He's kicking serious ass. He's no longer struggling to get up the ropes. All right. Tuttle, you having a pee? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, no, it's the faucet. I'm washing the glass and make some coffee, and I'm gonna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dave and Booze versus Illusionati and Tyler Erk. Get your votes in. Who's going to win? We're about to find out now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Booze Brothers. Booze Machine and Dave. Coming down to the arena looking funky, fresh, and ready to fight here tonight. Some of the best to ever do it in tag team competitions here in Bach Arena. That's right, ladies. Wait, did I screw it up? Was it supposed to be battle breakfast? I thought we wanted amphibians. You know what, Illusionati, Tyler Erk?
Fight!
You're gonna have to take this up next time because we fucked it up. It was supposed to be battle breakfast. Nobody said anything when I was loading them. What the fuck? Fine. See if I care. Dusty and the cook himself, Chowd. Oh, he's going full on fucking Heisenberg this time. The Chicken Man and Heisenberg taking on Dave and Booze. Let's redo the poll. Sorry about that. All right, get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be, the Booze Brothers or the Chicken Fuckers? Coming up next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 2-on-2 fuckfest. I thought we were doing tags, but yeah, we're gonna do tags. Fuck this. I want tags. Take 3, ladies and gentlemen. Back it up. It's a tornado off. There we go. All right, here we go. Take 3, ladies and gentlemen. Bach Arena 2026, history in the making. All of that good jazz. Will Battle Breakfast take the victory tonight, or will the Booze Brothers take the victory? Yeah! Dusty with an elbow there. Gets caught up by Dave with that reverse ass-to-ass technique. Once again, grabbing him by the legs, pulls him over with a head stomp. You gotta love the dedication to time, the technique that it takes for someone like Chowdy to come out here tonight and face a drug-addled Smurf. You know, he's clearly been taking metal alkaloid and sniffing toilet cleaner. He's not in his right mind. In fact, that's not a beard on his face. It's cocaine residue. So, you know. Heisenberg, no stranger to drug addicts, though, pushing forward. Chowdy. A true champion in the making. Another nice elbow. What? All Swamp Stompers was all 4 of the Chowdy's faction. You guys kidding me? It is what it is. Now you guys got me all fucked up and I'm done. Okay. All right. Y'all got me fucked up. All right, where are you at, my friend?
Yeah, maybe it's Starlink issues.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Starlink.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who else is in Battle Breakfast? It was Lisa and someone else, right?
I can't remember.
Booze. Who was that? It was I'm pretty sure it was just looking and sling. There we go. That's right, it was Slingbird. There we go. Now we got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I give you. Here, let me redo the poll. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're good to go. Take 4. Battle Breakfast versus the Swamp Stompers. I hope you're ready, because it's going to be a barn burner. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Swamp Stomper. Stomping down to the arena here tonight. You've got the Amphibians. You've got the Booze Brothers. You've got pain and suffering encapsulated in these two wrestlers. That's right, and in this corner, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Battle Breakfast. Part of a balanced ass-kicking. Coming down to the arena, we've got Slingbird and fucking Chowdy and Dusty. The fucking... What were we guys again? The Diaper Boys? The Diaper Boys!
Fight!
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a D&D matchup. Dusty versus Dave here. We'll see who's got the better outcome in tonight's match. I feel like Howard the Duck here with tonight's art on the mat here. Wondering if that's going to affect the likes of Just Looking and Dusty tonight. Dave with a nice elbow. Backs up. Pushes forward with a couple jabs, but gets caught with an elbow of his own. Chowdy tags in. Just Looking. David Just Looking, going at it in the center of the ring. Looking, pushing forward with aggression unmatched in decades. Since the dawn of time. Some nice ground and pound. I like the way that Just Looking does his ground and pound. It's more of a brutal style, less of a UFC thing. You know what I mean? Like, he just wants to inflict pain, and you know, I respect that about him. Another nice tag in here. Takedown foot sweep. Hip toss. Oh! Booze Machine getting thrown out of the ring. Sling Blade waiting in the center, right on that peak. Beautiful technique. Back and forth punch battle here. Sling Blade getting the better of that one. Comes Illusionati. Sling Blade and Illusionati. Illusionati knocking Sling out of the ring. Cha-ching.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, nice foot sweep there by Sling Blade.
5 minutes gone.
Sends Illusionati into the corner. Illusionati fighting back with that froggy kick. And in comes the one and only Turk, Tyler Irk. Nice knee drop there from Chowdy. Chowdy and Irk now, center of the ring. Tyler going for a pin early. I don't think it's going to work here. Beautiful flip off of the post. Nice reversal there. Stylish as always. The audience loves a good Tyler Irk fight. However, Chowdy is not the same chef he once was. He's more of a brutal cook. Gordon Ramsay ain't got shit on him. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Nice tag in. Now Just Looking comes into the ring. That Flappy Bird into a fucking ground and pound smash. You gotta love the hustle. Double leg kick, headbutt. Oh, look at that. He's showing off to the audience. They love it. Just Looking, really putting in work with these custom flippy little arm moves here. Back and forth bitch slap battle. Looking takes the better of that off the ropes into a splash of his own. Catches the 2 count. Dave now versus Looking. Looking blocking 2 punches, gets him into a nice body slam, goes off the ropes, and goes for an early pin. Not going to happen that easily. Another nice tag, in comes Dusty. Dave versus Dusty. double danger damage, destruction, and despair. Here tonight, Devil Sheep Arena. Hey, diddle hi, diddle 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 do. Nice bitch slap there from Dusty. Tries for another one, but misses.
Yeah! Yeah! Wow! Wow! Wow!
Right. The blue versus the yellow. It's Big Bird versus the Smurfs. You know, I think with the help of Snuffleupagus, anybody could win in this type of a tournament here. What's this? Oh, it's one of them shoot your arm off into his dick punches that are so popular with kids these days. Booze Machine catches a huge headbutt there. Gets caught up in that reverse man-on-man action. Going up on top. Decides against it. Smart move there by Booze Machine. He would have got caught. It would have been ugly. Tuttle, what are your thoughts on tonight's ring art?
You know,
Are you confused and not know what to think, or have you made up your mind at this point?
well, I don't know the sultry look of the.
Well, it's a male chicken, right? It's got the oh no, wait, it doesn't have the thing, so maybe it's not.
But it has man boobs.
Well, I mean, have you not had chicken breast?
Oh yeah. Oh, I've had chicken breast. Oh, I remember my first chicken breast.
I think frogs would eat chicken. I don't know about. I know eagles easily would eat a chicken. You think a chicken would eat another chicken, though? Dusty must be more than confused on this. I don't think he wants to necessarily. Actually, you know what? Let's get back to the fight. Bark, 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 bark. Jamming on the party bus. Nice slam there.
Sit on my egg.
I'ma warm your egg. What's this? Dave with that arm punch. Oh, straight to the cloaca.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Her Dusty is in some pain now tonight.
Yeah! Yeah!
Backboard bitch slap. Dave gets caught with that chicken toenail to the face. Got a
Those
drumstick,
talons of doom.
right? I mean, not only does he have that powerful drumstick kick, he's got those talons of doom.
Yeah!
Ooh, there's a hard groin punch, followed up by a dick sniff pin, and can't quite get the victory. Nice uppercut there from Dave. Really trying to work the angles there, but Chowdy is no slouch. Takes him to the center of the ring, off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick. Will it be enough? I don't know, because here comes Booze Machine versus Sling Blade. Classic matchup for the ages. These two fighters have more than enough to do what it takes. Oh, but look at this, up and down with a massive slam.
It's amazing.
Booze Machine, it's a miracle he's even standing after that. Beautiful slam.
You know, it's almost like a Sling Blade is walking the Blue Mile.
That's right. You know, and I think with the likes of the Dark Forces that they've joined up with of Illusionati and the Seward Follies. Oh, critical smash! Wow! Illusionati taking out one of the fucking opposition in one single blow. It was amazing. See,
I
that's
think
the power of
Illusionati was
critical
getting
hit.
violated there, right? And he just
Sling Blade is
didn't want to take.
it's like, should we send a doctor in there?
I think so, yeah.
Why is why are we pretending this is normal? Someone just died. Oh God. Oh! Oh! The head whistle. But it's all an illusion. Adi. Just looking. I think he's trying to get revenge. Oh! Dave. Batista. Off the top rope with a nice elbow. Man, tonight's fight has gone insane so far. Here we go, just looking off the top with that bird stomp, but misses and gets caught up with a 1-2 combo. Dave circles around, but it's down to the 2 chickens and the chef. What type of recipe can he cook up tonight? Oh, a turducken. We might be looking at the first turducken victory here in Devil's Sheep Arena,
Turducken belt.
ladies and gentlemen. That's right, we might need a turducken belt. 2 count. Well, we're going to see if they can survive. Chowdy needs to cook up something fierce here if he wants to survive. We have now a 3-on-4 situation, and it's not looking good. If Chowdy can take out Dave, one of the strongest contenders here, but here comes Illusionati. So, you know, bite his face, getting a taste of that frog. You need to chew on the legs, apparently. That's where the meat is. But, oh, force push.
Oh,
Illusionati climbs up the top rope, but decides against it. As Chowdy tags in. Back to the action, we got Booze Machine drop kicking, just looking right in the frickin' drumsticks. That's gotta hurt. Oh, and look at this, Tyler Erk helps out. Here we go with that tag team style, that synergy between these wrestlers is amazing. Swamp Stompers showing why they're one of the best to ever do it here. Now it's gonna come down to the soul and the heart of just looking. Can he defy the odds and survive and take out Booze Machine with a 2.9? It's not going to be enough. Things are definitely on the edge here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The underdog team getting beaten up now. Dave gets spun and planted. That's going to be another 2.9. Just looking, just cannot finish the job here. He's trying his best. Man, he's paid the price for that, for the shit stomping. Chowdy now covering his breath a bit. See if he can survive the onslaught until Dusty gets in there. Wait, what was that? Referee, did you see that? He pulled out a gun. I think Dave just caught a shot in the stomach. It looked like a pellet gun or some kind of... Dave now taking revenge for that cheap shot. Oh, riding the head. Beautiful slam. And it looks like, yeah, that's right, Chowdy is going to be bleeding now. Not a good sign. Chowdy finds himself bloody and laying on the floor in the wrong part of town, facing off against a very angry Booze Machine. Chowdy,
you know, I heard
however,
Booze Machine, he wanted to join the Blue Man Group. That's why he likes that color. Oh, 2-9.
Fair enough if true. But I think Dusty's coming in, and he seems to be somewhat fresh. If anyone will be able to take out Booze Machine, it's got to be Dusty with his toenails of steel and that giant chicken breast that it's so juicy and delectable.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, but he instantly gets pinned and got sent to fucking purgatory. Go fuck yourself, Dusty. He's out. Just like that, Booze Machine's like, fuck, son. Oh, and Chowdy's pissed off now. Look at him. He really wants revenge on fucking Booze Machine, but Booze ain't having it. He's pushing forward.
Yeah,
Chowdy says,
I
fuck
think
this. It's not my fault if he dies. Goes off the rope.
Dusty Omelet, he was scrambled.
Dusty just got scrambled. Oh, look at this choke. Dave is stepping in. Booze Machine's out of there. Dave gets caught up in that noogie. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this could go either way. It's a 3-on-2 now. It's hard to not root for these avian fellows at the Breakfast Club, a.k.a. Battle Breakfast. 3 count. Oh, there goes Dave. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 2-on-2.
What an
Victory
upset.
could be possible. Oh, dodges. Oh, that drop kick.
Oh,
Just
wow.
looking out of nowhere. Oh, my Lord. Up and over. Beautiful powerbomb. Oh, my God.
Is this it? Is this it?
3 count right there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, but it comes Tyler to take revenge. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just looking, rips it head and goes for the top rope. Victory splash. Ladies and gentlemen, if he pins, he could win. This might be it. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Just looking, killing it. Woo! Taking the victory. An upset underdog victory for the ages. Season 4, fight of the century. Ladies and
No
gentlemen.
words.
Beautiful matchup. Beautiful fight. With 33
Stunning.
minutes and 13 seconds into the match with an ankle hold. Your winners, Dusty Omelet Chowdy. Just looking at Sling Blade. The battle fucking breakfast.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to tell Georgia all about this tonight when
Wow.
I get home.
How do you top that? What a fucking amazing fight. What a great matchup. And I'm glad you guys corrected me and got me to get it going the right way. Because now we have seen the true fights and colors of these two groups. Now we're going to have to see how it goes in the Discord. Because we're going to shut the stream down now. I'm going to go make some food. And if you guys want, hang out in the Discord. I'll be in there for a bit. I may play some GTA or something, get some recordings after. But for now, the stream is going to be done. And I want to thank you all for joining. Thank you all who donated, and thank you all for the support. Hit the like button on your way out if you didn't. Hit the subscribe if you're not. And, yeah. Great
Thank you,
fights
Sheik.
tonight. Thank you once again, Tuttle, Georgia, and Dirty Mike. Anybody else who was in the announcer's booth there for a while? You guys are always great fun to have in the
These-
booth. So appreciate
You know,
you.
it's nice to have these Saturday family get-togethers.
That's right. And
Nah, thank-
ladies and
thank you,
gentlemen,
sir.
also quick update. Nobody's been voting. Like, do you guys not want to watch movies on Monday? Maybe we'll switch a day. But Monday matinees, we watch movies. Get your votes in for a movie that you want to see if you want to watch one. Right now, I think it's Airplane and another one. There's only 2 movies voted for. So, come on, let's get some variety in there for, whatever. Anyways,
That
I'll see you
sounds
guys
great.
in the next one. Have a great one. Peace.
Take care.